Get those FPSs into the 3,000 range. Just a suggestion. Might blow it.
I mean, it already has like 600 FPS, so it wouldn't be too much.
Yeah, but you wanna have your bullet in the target before you hear the sonic boom. That's about 3,000 FPS. Oh, your character's in there. That is skin he's peeling off. Wait,
No,
you're an
it's
encounter?
That's the name of the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. I got a cat, I got Kickstarter rewards, and I got a new set of dice.
Those are always fun.
What is
Yep.
That was fun.
How would 5 extra camera feeds fit into your system?
Nice.
Sir.
Dice right here.
5 extra camera feeds, you know.
If you look closely, you'll notice there are flecks of gold in the dice.
I would really like that.
That maybe could work.
Or like everyone just tilts their camera down.
Whoa! I didn't need to see that. No, I'm kidding.
There's nothing there. Oh, you don't like the look of my
I could easily do it too. Maybe I'll roll everybody's dice for them.
Oh, hell no.
Not a chance in hell.
Oh, he's got a dice tray and everything. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, me and my friends, like what we did is like we all kind of just sent each other dice just for the hell of it. Like we all just got assigned one friend to send a set of dice to, and these are the ones that I got, and I like them. They're nice. They're like transparent blue with like bits of gold in them.
Can you tell which one's the mold point?
Oh.
You can see a really uneven playing surface here.
Yeah. Then I got even more dice in here. This is a handmade dice bag given to me by a friend of mine, and I have many more dice in here because you can never have too many dice.
No, you can just
hiding in here is terrible.
Get one of those.
I need like a down. Oh, there we go. A downward angle.
Super kits.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh wait.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Shit.
What's the suit?
A what?
I see the shirt, but is that a D or
a D?
Okay, okay.
For Darth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
Like
what are we doing
from here? I don't know. Waiting for the game to start.
You're just chilling, man.
Well, I was screwing with Eric's tag, but I think it's just gonna have to be fucked up tonight.
No.
As if anyone cares.
I'm cool. I'm cool. Just chilling.
Let's see. Weird camera stuff.
So with you guys having your own franchise, have you thought about what you're going to call your own At King franchise? Or what you might be your trading call, or what you might want to perform in terms of services, and what you might want to sell in terms of goods? Or are we just all here farting around?
I think we're setting up the next Shady Tavern in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
That's the way it seemed
Like,
last time.
I think we're very much farting around on our way to setting up that detective agency because I really like that idea. That is a neat idea. I like it.
Shady tavern slash magic sales shop. Underground.
Slash
Black
detective.
market magic.
Detective slash detective agency
There's
slash.
nothing wrong with having a diverse portfolio for business. All right, like you want to buy magic shit, we got magic shit. You want a drink, we got that too. Need something investigated, we also do that. All right, we've got nothing better to do.
Need someone investigated.
Well, prior
But
to
it-
establishing anything, you must seek out competition.
I'm Darth Harrington
And
from Darth
eliminate them.
Harrington's wacky inflatable flailing arm guy. Sorry.
Could we get one of those guys as our like on the front of our house?
Alright, so
Well, guys, without further ado, I think I'm ready to just start rolling out some D&D. Sorry,
I'll
it's
be right back.
taking-
I'm gonna get a refill on my drink real quick.
I'm going to grab a drink as well because thirstiness happens.
let's shift back to this one.
That's why I gotta be prepared, guys.
Yeah, late start just gave me more time to get all my shit together.
I brew my tea half an hour in advance.
I got off work not too long ago. I apologize.
No, you're good. Hey, what,
I mean, if you
Just keeps
expected us to
happening.
start any sooner, it'd just be, a failure on your part. Not bad.
I got you. Oh, yeah.
So what's the agenda for today? Just figure out what's going on?
Well, are you asking me as the DM, or are you asking your fellow players?
I mean, you want to give me insights, that would be appreciated, but
But to find out what happened to the
return.
other franchise. And
Right. we're currently dealing with a election going on of some sort.
which has nothing to do with us. We can say fuck them.
Cool.
Unless they want to
Or-
hire us for stuff, in which case,
Well, first we gotta figure out the franchise so we can get our own franchise.
Just to remind you, they have accused us of being rotten adventuring types that are involved with the burning down of Yay Mansion
Well,
over
the one
here.
guy did.
Well, they're only 50% right.
what did you guys do while I was gone?
We showed up
We-
in town and were accused of burning down things.
Yeah, like we didn't burn anything down, but we are the tilty adventuring type.
Yeah.
Did you just call us?
Okay, so in my main group, there's something of a joke. Like, usually, like, whenever someone, like, somehow, whenever there's someone around when one person's gone, we will burn down a dungeon somehow. And this has been very consistent. We don't have a paladin, so, in this group,
Morality isn't a case.
well, it's more in my main group. Whenever the paladin's gone for a session, they come back to hear like, "Oh yeah, we burned down a dungeon," and they're like, "What?"
Well, is the paladin there? Is he being Jaegered by someone? Or has she fucked off for the session?
Well, usually it's more of the players not feeling well or something come up so they couldn't make it.
No, right. But what is the in-game?
Oh, I know what I need to do.
It varies.
Right. So if the paladin's there, it's sort of up to the DM to say, your paladin would have moral qualms against this endeavor.
By the way, like a dungeon burning down is almost a tradition in a weird way.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, everybody. Here we are at the map.
El Mapo.
You're a
Brought to you by Coca-Cola.
When we came into Phandalin, you guys did come across some sort of election. They were discussing adventurers, and they saw you come in and referenced you. Afterwards, I do believe you went to the Stonehill Inn to rest and recuperate coming off the road. I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you guys do here at the Stonehill?
Drink. Definitely drink.
You know, maybe we shouldn't get completely blasted while they're already suspicious of us. Just
I
in
didn't say
case.
get blasted. I just said we were drinking. You're taking it to the placid level, sir. You are.
I had one question just prior to start. We ended last session, and I completely forgot about the whole medkit short rest thing. So, just asking if Silmir counted one off of his medkit when I rolled a hit dice last session. If
I
not, I'll
did
roll my
not,
hit. So
but I
I'm gonna
will.
roll my. No, I'm gonna roll my healing back. Just just to be fair. Okay. So what's
Well,
the?
we're doing a long rest, so wouldn't you just
Yeah, I
you,
rolled. I rolled the
you,
hit dice for short rest.
so want to just use that hit die maybe for the long rest then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Okay,
don't
cool.
mark it down. I
Cool.
rolled my health back.
Okay.
So what is the Stonehill Inn? Is there bustling? Is every patron outside voting? What is the plan?
A lot of miners come here from the mines to the west off the
Minors,
Miners'
they're
Trail.
underaged. Damn that.
Miners with an E.
Yeah, well, damn them
Like,
too.
you would be sad about a bunch of miners coming to the bar ball.
No
All we
offense,
have,
but that was a Lost Minds joke.
right? Not to
Right,
mention,
so
I did contribute at one point to a minor drinking for a while.
that miner was myself. Guilty.
Anyway,
Did I just miss a real
So,
life story?
the Stonehill. Say
Did I
what?
just miss a real life story?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's best if we don't know, I think.
So, the business here, the Stonehill Inn, is ran by Trelinia and Toblin Stonehill, assisted by their son Pip, who is quite young.
so I'm assuming we all came here to drink. What's the plan?
Drink, rest up before we go and find out what happened to this other thing.
What time is it?
It's late in the evening, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
probably
Fair
best
enough.
to tackle that during the daytime hours.
True. Okay. So who's going to do the talking for the rooms? I feel like people tend to give me bad prices.
Probably Fancy Pants over here. He's pretty good with that sort of thing.
Just don't go assuming your mommy will pay for it.
It's fine. Just put my account.
What is an account?
Well, when you have money, you get
They send
something
they
called
send a bill.
credit, and they give you more money, and you don't actually have to have money once you have money. It's weird.
But who tells the what?
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense
Ow.
to me either, and I'm from civilization.
Mishka takes a point of psychic damage.
Enough of that. Enough of that. Who would go speak to Toblin Stonehill?
Samara go up and like, my good sir, we had a long, weary travel from Waterdeep, and we could definitely use a round of drinks and a good hot meal. And if you have some rooms available, we'd like to purchase those as well.
Absolutely. Toblin Stonehill's the name. And you guys can pay whatever it is kind of lifestyle you want up here, except for you can't afford like a lavish lifestyle here or whatever the top tier is.
I don't think anyone out here could afford that.
So, what is the size range? This is out of character. What is the size range of the residents? I'm just wondering if everyone's a dwarf, will they have, Goliath?
Oh no, it's built for humans.
Okay. It's a bit cramped. I don't know. Do you have what is the cheapest he's got?
For what?
A room?
Oh, let's see. What are the? I can't remember the names of the categories for the lifestyles.
Or
since we're still technically, this is still technically the north, right?
Yeah.
We're more north than we were.
You're actually closer to Neverwinter than Waterdeep.
I get comfortable lifestyle without having to spend it. Go me.
Right on. Yeah, so you can afford a squalid, poor, modest, or comfortable lifestyle here.
So
the prices are on page 158 of the PHP.
Right. Yeah, so 1 silver, 2 silver, 1 gold, or 2 gold is the price per day, and that covers your food and lodging.
Well, Silmar will be in that comfortable lifestyle that he is so accustomed to.
For you, they whip out a regional specialty, Paul.
Yay.
Silmar is accustomed to a cider from the Eatermath Orchard here in town. Do you know anything about the Eatermaths?
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, it's ran by a guy named Darren. And let's see. Yeah, they make juices and ciders. They don't have any names of any of their ciders here in the notes. But it's one of the most delicious and strong ciders you've ever tasted.
Awesome. Enjoying it.
And the room that he hooks you up with is big enough for 2.
Do my compatriots know that?
I'm sorry?
Do my compatriots know that?
Are we listening
no.
when he tells him the size and capacity of his room?
You're like, well, they don't need to know that, then, they can get their own fucking room for now. Silmar doesn't know them like that.
And none of us want to know Silmar like that.
So the Stonehills try to get to know you based on your nobility and ask what your business in Phandalin is.
Well, we were commissioned to pretty much go and find out what happened to this group that was franchised by what's that name? Acquisitions Incorporated. So we just wanted to see exactly what's going on. How come they haven't been responding to their employer, this and that. Some basic do this for us type of work.
Interesting. I
Have
don't
you
mean
heard of?
to barge into your affairs or anything, but our fair town of Fandolin has had uh, a rash history of violence and change. I don't know if you're aware of it.
I actually am not, but we don't expect to have any kind of, violent actions happen while we're here. We just want to see exactly how come they're not paying their dues, this and that type of thing, and then be on our merry way.
Well, there was a fire there not too recently.
Tell me more about
But
that. What happened with the fire? Like, who are the
oh,
culprits?
I mean, there's so many things going on in this region that are just terrible. Have you heard about the dragon in the region?
The green one, no?
Yes, that's the one.
We heard something about that one sometime recently while in Waterdeep from actually a brass dragon.
Really? You heard about it from another dragon? That's incredible.
I know. It was quite amazing. We were quite astonished with our skills in that particular dungeon delve.
So you all are all together?
Well, these are my traveling compatriots, yes.
Let's see. Okay, so you all need rooms, I take it?
Well,
That
yes.
is correct.
Okay. So he'll afford you all rooms and drinks and everything. And he tells you about one of the former menaces in the Fandolin town itself, a gang known as the Red Brand Ruffians. They were the gang that inhabited the ancient ruins of Tressender Manor before those Ack Inc. people came in and removed them. They are not as big of a deal, but there's still some remnants of the gang that still exist.
What was the name of the gang?
The Red Brand Ruffians. Surprised you've never heard of them. I thought they were somewhat infamous.
Apparently not that infamous in Waterdeep.
In another life, maybe. When I came to Fandolin on other reasons.
But I'm sorry, I'm remiss. You meant to ask me of something else. It was about the fire.
Tell me more about that. Like, what was the circumstance? What happened exactly? Who was involved that you think of or know of? And who was it? Did anyone live there at the time of the fire? Did anyone unfortunately perish?
I'm trying to remember. Sorry, let me see. Checking my notes. Yeah, well, it was a number of days ago that we all heard an explosion from the manor, and seeing gouts of flame and hearing the commotions of battle. No one really wanted to investigate, trying to avoid trouble. And most of the town has given the runes a wide berth since then.
Was it in the morning or the evening? Was it in the morning or the evening?
It was in the night.
About how long ago was this?
You said a few nights.
Two nights ago.
And you still haven't answered his question. Who was staying there at the time? why
Well,
did this
of
fire
the
occur?
Fellowship of the Golden Mongoose, of course. That's the local Acquisitions Incorporated franchise.
No, so they had already shut up shop.
Yeah, a few months ago. Recently, yes.
From who did they purchase the land?
Oh, I don't know. You would probably have to try to speak to Harbin Wester.
Who?
Harbin?
Harden Wester.
Yeah, he's owns most of the land and many of the businesses here in town. The buildings, the real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he would know more than anyone.
Where is he located exactly?
He has a home not far from here, though I don't feel comfortable telling you.
Well, how are we supposed to meet up him to ask our questions if we don't know where to find him in the morning?
Would it help if you knew we are on a formal request from Acquisitions to investigate?
Oh, I mean that does kind of help. Let's see, but
Listen,
so
just so you know,
Harbin Wester, um, is the banker, town's banker, and basically he was mayor. He's rerunning for mayor.
was that him outside?
Yeah.
Was he? Is he the one that was bad mouthing adventurers?
Mm-hmm.
Was he the portly, well-dressed man?
Yes, with a voice like crackled glass beneath my footsteps.
Yes.
Who's running against him?
It's running. Sildar Hallwinter, member of the the Lord's Alliance, and former adventurer.
Okay. Okay, former adventurer.
But
You might
like
have
I
some
said,
luck.
Wester was the former town master.
Okay, okay. We at least have a few leads to track down in the morning.
But you can find Harbin usually at the town council hall, which is just down the street. And he'll point you to that. Make sure I'm on a layer you can see. Get out my ruler right here.
Struggles.
So this one right here.
Right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna do it. All right.
You can find him there in the morning. I don't know why I didn't mention that first.
Okay.
So, this dragon. I have to tell you more about it.
Yes, please do.
Some about the adventurers came to our town before you. There was Jada. Jada's mom owns the farm right here. Or not her mom, but her aunt.
Was her name by any chance Pinkett Smith?
No? Is that a joke?
No.
No, not at all.
Let's see. Oh, Pinkett's. Okay, I got it now. No, she only had one name when she was an adventurer. But she was also accompanied by an adventurer named Thaddeus. And they attempt to fight. They attempted to drive off the dragon.
The two of them by themselves.
No, there was a third.
He doesn't
his
get a
name was
name?
Siley.
Siley. If I had a
And
name like that, I wouldn't want to be known either.
Right?
they did their best to kill the dragon and fight it off at the least, but we haven't heard from them since.
Have they been eaten? Is that what happened?
Who knows?
They've probably been eaten.
Maybe they just saw the beast and thought, I have better things to do.
Well, generally, if someone sees a dragon, they tend to go the other direction.
Unless they're actually trying to fight said dragon like they were clearly trying to do. I'm pretty sure they got eaten.
Yeah, that tends to be how dragon fights end when you're not prepared.
Only a moron fights things that are bigger than them.
This is so funny.
And Simmer just like stares at Mishka. Who is obviously
Mishka
a
looks
large
down
man.
and like cranes his neck just to be able to get you in the center of his focus.
Yep.
Mr. Elfman.
Definitely wouldn't want to fight something bigger than me. Nope.
Anyway.
If you boys are done
I'm
staring
tired.
at each other.
I'm wounded. I am feeling slightly jealous of Silmir's free accoutrements and benefit plan. So I'm just gonna fling a gold at the guy's face and ask where the moderate lifestyle is.
And you knock him out.
All right, so you get a room as well, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, is there anyone else that wants to ramble on with the Stonehill
Let's
and
see.
Maester?
Well, we know where they were staying. We were told where their shop was before, right? Was it somewhere around here?
It was in the middle of the thing. It was the middle of the ruins.
Their shop? Oh, this one.
I thought
What
there's
shop?
Like they were staying at the manor, but the ink shop was this one. Right?
Oh, that's the manor up at the top. What is known as Tressendor Manor.
the shop was in the manor.
No, that was their headquarters. They didn't really have a shop.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Got it down.
It's a corporate office.
Right. Right. So, gents, I guess in the morning we'll check out what Tressendar Manor first, or do you want to talk to Mr. Hardin?
Well, I think we already had enough talking to Mr. Harbin on the way in town.
At least for
Well,
24 hours.
at least he had enough talk. We just kind of walked away.
Maybe we should talk to his opponent first. He seems more appreciative of people like us.
Probably a good idea.
Where would his Mr. Stonehill, where exactly would his opponent be staying? Or where could we find him in the morning?
Mr. Hallwinter.
Hardin's opponent.
Sildar Hallwinter, you mean?
Yes.
Retired adventurer and former rider of Waterdeep. Pretty cool guy, actually.
No, I'm jealous.
He used to work with the Rock Seekers. You know who those guys are. Anyhow.
In another life.
Let's see. I'm not quite sure where he lives.
We'll ask around in the morning. I doubt it'll be.
I would try the Sleeping Giant Inn.
We'll just start knocking on doors until we find him.
Hey, excuse me. Are you? No. Not you're not him. Next house.
So.
All right. Well.
I'm going to ask if my gold allows for any food because I'm quite hungry.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. What do they have? They have peppered grilled duck with a turnip mash and cave mushrooms.
Before they get into the whole spiel of their menu, I will ask explicitly for raw food items that I will prepare myself, because I am an asshole like that.
How are you
I
going
pref- I just want, like fresh vegetables, fresh meat. I don't want your. I'm very used to my own cooking. Okay.
He has a refined palate of his own tastings.
So like, okay, I have just
Of a
the
certain
thing for
style.
you. And he brings you
Lots of stir fry.
a
Just give him some slaughtered animal, some vegetables. He'll be fine. He'll stir fry it.
I just want to finally use my character feature, which lets me gain extra hit points.
What
On a
is
short
hit points
rest.
you're talking? What is the hit points you're talking about?
Oh, don't
when
mind
people
me. I'm
make
just reminding God how reality works.
When people make the jokes about the rare steaks, he literally wants you to skin it and give it to him.
I mean, if you have the animal, I'll kill it myself.
Okay, he brings you this lobster with no eyes and tentacles instead of claws.
What the hell kind of lobster is this?
It's some kind of aberrant lobster that the fishermen picked up and brought into us. I don't know what to do with it. It's all yours.
I think I'm just gonna have ale for dinner.
I'll have that duck menu item.
You're more than welcome to it.
Any chance this kills me?
I doubt it.
One way to
Excuse
find
me,
out.
traveling companions. I must request that if I do not wake up tomorrow, please slaughter everyone in this town.
We'll at least find the one who killed you. And
we'll find the fisherman who sold the aberrant lobster.
Fair enough.
We have a lovely wine made from a region far away.
Do I look like I drink wine?
Yes.
Are you not? You're not wine drinkers?
Maybe the prissy man is.
You apparently don't know the finer things in life.
I'll let you figure out who that one is.
We have a slow stout.
Why are you getting so quiet all of a sudden?
All right. Do you guys want to progress just to the next day? Now, are we done fiddling the boots and you guys want to go talk to the other NPC? Am I right?
Drinks and long rest.
Yep.
Can I get my extra hit point on a rolled hit die? By cooking my own meal?
He's cooking dinner.
I guess.
All right, let's do this reset. What do I get here? Actually, I want to see what you get with your +1.
I mean, can I take the roll I made accidentally or not?
What was the roll that you made accidentally?
Well, so before I remembered that we had to. It was before we ended the last game.
Oh, last session? Yeah, whatever.
Yay. So +1, that puts me at full. What the fuck?
All right.
If you guys eat
so
with
it's
me,
the morning. You guys are having
gonna get an extra
breakfast.
+2.
And Colin, don't forget, if you have any spells that you want to heal for yourself, to
We
cast
got
first before you
honey
hit
ham
maybe.
with a yogurt,
I'm full on
and
hit dice.
again with the cave mushrooms. And the only other option is a sweet roll with mild sausage and tomato.
Totally went for the duck.
You should ask for raw
It's
materials.
the morning.
Hold on, before we do that, I would scribe from the Orcish spellbook What did I not describe yet? Unseen servant.
There we
We
go.
have 4 hours to kill while the rest of us sleep. So
Right.
you will have to get this done before the rest of us even wake up.
Exactly. I'm just letting the DM know that I'm scribing a spell.
Thank you. Costs money and takes time. And
Exactly.
I appreciate all that. So is there anything else happening in the wee hours of the morning?
You should fix a massive piece.
Yeah. Anything that I can think of.
Does he have? He checks himself in the morning. Does he have any? I don't know. Viral contractions
No.
from a certain squided octopus,
No.
lobster.
Not at all.
Well,
You're fine.
I've been subcontracted by you, so it's sort of up to you to tell me where to go.
Well, you still have to. It is a trial run to see if you're going to be stimulus. So you need to have a voice and an opinion that you are allowed to, express.
You got to show initiative as a new employee.
All right. I don't think we should talk to anyone before we have at least some information under our belts. Perhaps we should check out the manor.
Is everyone in agreement with this?
Yeah,
I'm
works
all
for me.
for it. Just I think your logic's wrong. I think we are
Oh?
walking in more blind, not talking to anyone first.
To the manor.
We're going to the scene, but let's do it.
Well, we don't know who witnessed it. So we at least need to gather, field evidence to then use the appropriate UI to pester the suspects.
Fair enough.
How
Let's
else
go-
am I
let's-
going to use
let's-
my
let's-
intuition points?
Let's go with Mishka on this and see what happens.
Oh, fuck off. Maybe you should make your own decisions. I offered one.
This is called a trial run for a reason. We're trying to go through your methodology.
Right, yeah, you go
and
with
see
the
if it
rookie's
fits.
idea and see if it pans out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't pan out.
I mean,
Oh.
who's the more retarded one? The person with an intelligence score of 8 or the people who trust him?
That's a good point.
Well, again, when it comes to trial runs, though, it's like, let's see what you got. Let's see what you can do, kid. Let's see.
I've proven myself enough by making sure none of you took damage last night. Well, that was before the cleric here tempted fate. I really don't know why he was standing there.
Well,
What
glad
about
guys
you?
are having fun.
Mr. Silent Man, what's your opinion? Looking towards Kato.
As long as we get something done rather than just talking about it, I'm good.
Oh, you're one of those types. Okay. Noted.
To the manor.
To the manor.
All right, you guys are going up the hill to the manor.
Me?
How early in the morning is it?
Let's see.
I mean, I'd imagine we got to town early evening, so it probably would have been
So
an
you
early night
guys-
for us.
Go up to the top of the hill to get a closer look at it, right?
Are there guards telling us we can't?
No. I'm just saying that you see a bunch of crumpled walls, and you see that the manor shows sign of having been recently rebuilt, but then that new stonework has been already toppled and smashed, coating everything with a thick layer of dust. Temporary structures seemingly set up to aid in the reconstruction have also been badly damaged by fire. And there are a couple of wooden buildings that are still standing amid the deconstruction here.
Upon arrival, Mishka's gonna go start looking for rats.
Well,
Why
certainly
rats?
looks like it was intended damage. That's for sure.
I'll be right back right quick.
Rats? What kind of rats? I guess would that be like a survival track for rats, or
field animal whatsoever? Just like something that may or may not include a beast designation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for one.
Why?
Because once I have it in my hands, I'm gonna hold it for 10 minutes while I cast this.
Oh, okay. Okay. So roll me a survival check.
Please don't fuck with me today, dice.
You're looking for signs of animals.
Of course, you choose to fuck with me today, dice.
And you see like a paw print of a small. It looks like a dog print.
Shit. I was going to, pull a fast one out of my ass, but I guess the luck isn't on my side today.
Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes things don't happen. Why do like I don't know. I'm not gonna comment further on this.
Are you gonna follow the
You said there was one paw print.
No. It's a set of tracks. You know what I mean?
Well, if they look fresh enough, that I might find it within the next hour, maybe. I don't want to waste too much time following a dog in circles.
It looks really fresh, and you can follow it if you want to. I don't know what you're so disappointed about.
I'm not disappointed. I just don't know whether or not the others want to follow me or do their own investigating.
Might as well. So animals better than the rest of us, so I'm gonna stick to investigating around this place.
All right, see ya. I walk off in direction of woods.
Yeah.
Or animal tracks.
So amongst the ruins, you see, let's see.
Also, just in case, I'm using my Eldritch Sight to just see if I can detect any lingering magic-y stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you detect some
hurts.
magic elsewhere as let's see, put your tokens down, guys. Put your tokens down.
Where would the tracks have made me go?
Right up there.
I don't see where.
Oh.
Or apparently kaiju.
Why is my character art permanently canted?
Permanently what?
Whenever I drag my character, it's always at a 45-degree tilt.
Oh.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Kitty?
There's so much
All right,
going
so
on.
boom! Finally, I found the freaking token I was looking for.
Oh shit!
It's a little jackal pup, and exactly like the yes. So I'm going to say right there, and then Paul. I don't know where you are. I don't see a token.
He's not back yet.
Paul has not returned.
Shrink you guys down.
Hey, there we go.
I want to talk to these birds over here.
You don't want to talk to the little jackal pup? Seems interested
joking.
in you.
I'm just joking.
Seems kind of like a smart little animal.
I take some of my raw food that I took instead of eating breakfast, and I hold it out in my hand.
All right, comes up.
And they start. I basically throw enough out to eat, so that I'll just stay and eat for a while, and I'll begin ritual casting. I'll hold my totem, and I'll ritual cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Why am I bigger than
while
everyone
you're
else?
doing that,
Because you didn't get resized.
Okay.
I dragged
What's
you
up?
out late. He said.
It's just showing how Silmir is all important.
That's the size of his ego.
No, that'd be much bigger.
burn, wicked burn.
There's not enough size on the map for that.
So Kato, you detected some magic,
Yep.
but for whatever reason, I'm gonna let this thing play out with Mishka and have him speak to the jackal first, if that's.
Oh, no worries.
No, please
Alright.
go ahead with the magic.
So
Technically, it would happen first.
No.
right, okay. So you're searching the grounds, and I mean, if we're going to go down this route, I need everybody to roll initiative.
What?
Bruh.
Okay. We just got here.
Bruh.
What did we piss off already?
The jackal.
Apparently nobody too bad. If I'm rolling 20s on initiative.
You roll a 20, I'm still first.
Yeah.
Danger sense. I know I don't have improved initiative yet. But this is, evidence that I'll soon get it.
Hey, jackal friend is before any of us.
I just hope he doesn't attack me. If he does, this is going to be a very...
All right. I
to him.
think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal everybody from the GM layer, and then we're just going to move on over to a random battle map. Hopefully that won't take too much time.
Fuck.
Oh,
What the fuck?
It's a pack of fucking wolves. What?
This is not a child's channel.
It's a... No.
On
Holy
YouTube.
Yeah. Suck a dick.
Who's got AoE?
Filters. Alright. I'm pasting you guys in here. And moving you guys over. Fortunately, my wolves are giant. Oh, no, it's just that you guys are small. Most excellent.
We, like, just paint a building.
There's
in
one
there
Boom, you guys are big.
somewhere.
Oh, we got one small one. Good eye. What is that?
I don't know. The building between us? Now I can't delete it. I have to select. Or are we taking that structure out of play?
Alright, and then Mishka, you're over here.
And there's one of them in front of me? I guess?
Right, you're trying to talk to one of these.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
Well, I would have been like a few feet away, like letting myself cast the thing while he's eating some food in front of me.
This is why we don't feed the animals. Don't feed the animals.
So let's see here. You have detected some magic, Kato, and these animals have detected you. This one is attempting to listen to Mishka, and the other This guy, which one is he? He's not on the list.
What did we do with Dorko?
Oh, is he with you all?
We
Still?
forgot
I
him
suddenly
is what
remember he
happened.
exists.
Yeah, like we
but I don't
forgot
know
him is
why.
what happened.
Okay.
Dorko,
I
come
gotta
to our
roll
rescue.
initiative for all these dudes.
Be battle fodder.
Did ours get deleted?
Oh, it's because the tokens are associated with the tokens on the other map. And then I copied them and it didn't stick.
Should we re-roll and then just put in our numbers?
You guys can re-roll if you want to.
Can I just
I'm
put in my
making
number?
everybody else re-roll.
Mine was 10, 15. 10, 15.
God damn. Well, now we're screwed.
Well, you can always just put the original numbers.
Yeah. That's usually what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can just edit it in the turn order directly.
Cool, that's it. It makes me a little happier then. I'm still
Yeah,
worried
bit
about rolling
fast.
that 4, but, you know.
Yeah, moving at the speed of faith.
Sorry, guys, that I'm moving so slowly here.
Arcanavore,
happens.
take the reins.
All right. So we shall resort this damn initiative, and this damn jackal is going to move up to Kato and sniff his butt. Kato, how do you take this?
So it's just sniffing me, not attacking?
Oh, you should probably be over here in the corner because you detected the magic, which I'm going to put just in the corner here.
But it's
So
just...
let's see. So there's some rubble in purple, behind which there is some sort of magic, like right in this far corner. And the jackal has come up to you and checked you out.
So it's just sniffing and not biting.
Right.
Alright, so I ain't gonna try and just gonna cautiously move away from it towards the magic-y shit over here then.
Okay. You detect a body which has something magical in it or on it.
Oh, I was like, in it. It's like, I guess we're not getting it, and I'm not reaching in there.
But he's like totally covered almost in rubble. Seems to be like a beefy person in robes. Someone who looks fairly strong, but they're wearing robes.
Kato turns to her. Is like, hey, there's a dead guy over here, and he's got something magic on him. Might be worth looking into.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my.
Do you want? I mean, okay.
What
You get
was?
closer.
Is that your dead guy?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess gonna start working on that rubble.
Okay.
Are you sure he's dead?
Not completely. That's why I'm gonna try and like unbury this dude from the rubble here, and then we'll figure it out.
Be careful.
Like the dogs didn't seem to want to bite me, so I'm not gonna try and hit him just yet.
Mishka, you're maintaining your ritual. Right?
Sure.
All right. Colin.
I am going to... Oof. I'm gonna prepare a sacred flame. and just yell out for Mishka, and hey, we've got a situation back here.
Hold on, I'm doing something from the distance.
And I'm just gonna kind of back up online with Silmir and hold that sacred flame.
Who are you
There's,
targeting with the sacred flame?
Buildings between us, right? At least ruins.
Yeah, probably.
So I don't see that there's a gang of. Yeah.
There-ish.
Okay.
Oh, there's other shapes.
Come on, triangle. Come on, triangle.
Cherry.
Those are peelers.
So it was less
Maybe.
of a target, more of just a ready for, in case of an attack.
Hostility?
Yeah. Words are my friend tonight.
Words are my friend. Wait, Colin, didn't you just go? Oh, there's more than one of you in there. All right, I deleted one of you.
Okay.
How could
Is
you?
this the real Kato whose turn it is? It's not. All right. Jackal. He's gonna go sniff somebody's butt.
He smells octolop.
Shellfish.
Sure. If that's what that creature that I digested counts as.
It was a lobster. It was just had something different to it.
You said it had tentacles. Was it a
Instead of
ceramorphized,
No.
almost illithid?
No.
I didn't know we had
You're
a
gonna
ranger
turn-
power
You're gonna
this
turn into a
time.
mind flayer.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to. That's literally what I'm asking.
A natural source of nuclear radiation.
I'm just gonna turn to face the jackal and be like, "Good puppy," and I'm going to take the dodge action in case it's gonna try to bite the fuck out of me.
Okay.
And just be like, anytime now, Mishka.
What are you waiting on me for? I found another one I can
We've
talk
got
to.
a fucking problem.
Deal with your situation yourselves.
I don't know if our boat's doing
three.
well.
Now there's 3. What the hell?
There's more than 3. That's as high as you can count. And 3.
So do something about them. I'm trying to talk.
We're relying on you for now.
For what?
Do us proud.
Flashback to the point where Mishka asked if it was stupid to trust the guy or to be the guy with the hate skeleton.
I don't know. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wow, I actually have a positive for that. What do you know?
Wisdom. Oh.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
You get a little drowsy as this jackal looks at you. Get a little sleepy.
Magic
But
fucking
shrug it off. You're like, oh, that's weird.
Sweepy, you getting sleepy.
And then that's when you hear like almost like a command from like maybe what is the alpha jackal. And one of these jackals is gonna bite at you, Mishka.
Okay.
It's got advantage due to pack tactics in case shit gets crazy. Just letting you
Of
know.
course it does.
Critical hit. For 5
Oh,
damage.
is this? Oh, I thought this one was gonna do 72 and kill me again.
No,
He
this
jumps
5.
at your throat.
His bite is a D4.
He totally
-1.
has like
-1.
totally has diamond teeth, ready to rip your throat out. But doesn't that hostility count for the sacred flame?
Not if I don't see it.
It's out of range.
Sacred Flame's like 120.
No, it's only
I thought it
60.
was like 60.
Sacred
Is
flame
it
is only 60. Yeah.
Toll the Dead's 120. Or 90.
No, I think that one's 62.
I'm picturing the walls are high enough that I can't see over there.
I mean, you can see over there.
So we have a general idea of what's going on then.
Yeah,
I thought we
the
were
rubble
separated
is where
more
it
than that.
is. Any rubble beyond that is
Oh, it
insignificant.
is 60. What the fuck? What is 120?
Firebolt
Now I know what I'm. No, Chill Touch. That's what I was thinking of.
and Chill Touch, yeah.
Fucking Christ.
How's the talking going?
I don't know how they all found me.
Oh, I don't have command.
I'm being unfairly prejudiced against. This actual economy is fucked up.
So biting at your rear, Kato, this jackal pup will bite your butt.
Oh, now it's attacking.
Yeah. Let's see. It hits a 20,
Yeah, that hits.
and it is apparently like trying now to communicate to the rest of the pack. It's making a lot of noise. It's now your turn. What do you do?
Well, this thing just bit me in the ass, and like, okay, I was gonna be nice, but now I'm not gonna be nice. And
Boned.
oops, accidentally rolled with advantage. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm not seeing the roll. I'm having a
lost
connectivity
connection.
issue.
Oh, good. I'm not the
As
only
did
one then.
I.
Boom, there it is. You hit.
Loaded in.
Woo.
Yip, yip. This jackal pup is toast. How do you do this?
Well, rather than like, since this thing is just an animal, just sort of being weirdly territorial, like rather than like getting all slicey and dicey, like pulls out and just like like conks it on the head with the hilt of the blade really, really hard. It's like, no, bad dog, stay down.
Did you
Just an animal.
non-lethal it? Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Yeah, and it's like
Okay.
it's just an animal. You know, it's not an evil creature. It's just an animal that's being territorial. And yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Mishka.
Bonus action Rage. I step over here. Take 3 attacks of opportunity. I'm confused. Do they have Sentinel or something?
What?
You moved me.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I just that was weird. I'm sorry about that. That was an accident.
Sentinel jackals. Dun dun dun.
Let's see. A 20, a 17, and a 4.
4
Damn that
misses.
four.
The
Damn
4
that.
misses. Okay. So you raged. So you take a point of damage from each attack
Oh wow. I was
after
expecting
reduction.
something else. Mm-hmm. Reckless attacks because they have advantage on me anyway. Not to metagame, but I do this anyway.
Yeah.
I scream out, "You shouldn't have tried to play mind games," and go for the neck of the pack leader.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
So 8 damage?
I don't see it tanking
Yep.
really bad, but I don't see it really
Thank you.
jumping real high for a while. You know? I think.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Anything else? Mishka?
It's kind of stupid for me to maneuver anymore.
Okay, yeah, you bonus action already. All right. So this jackal will attack Silmare. And he'll do so at a
Disadvantage because I was dodging.
well, at regular because he's the pack tactics and this jackal is threatening you.
Okay.
So it's a regular roll. And that regular roll is a 13, which misses completely. We move to Colin.
That attack would trigger the Sacred Flame.
Oh, it would take. All right. So the jackal will attempt to be dexterous and does so. It nimbly dives out of your Sacred Flames attack area. All right. You got jackal pups on your 6. And they're going to go snippy snip on your heels.
No. I still get a turn, don't I?
Oh, wow, shit.
Yeah, because that was his reaction.
I thought that was your turn. My bad.
Nope, I'm going to put my back to Silmir. And I'm going to try and Sacred Flame the one to the... Well, no, wait, no. Not Sacred Flame. That's a bad idea. What is this?
Yeah, Word of Radiance, right?
Word of Radiance.
Oh, shit, yeah, he's within 5 feet. That'll do. Thank you. I'm so used to having to make further ranged attacks. And that'll be to the target, the one to my right. My immediate right.
Well, it's in AoE, so all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's fantastic.
It's a fun one.
And that's con, right?
Yes.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
DC 13.
I definitely like that as well.
One that succumbs to the damage. Give me some flavor as you kill it.
Fuck. I don't know, you put me on the spot. So he's throwing the Sacred Flame at the one that just attacked Silmir. And then he's turning and putting his back to him and just kind of huddling and crouching and gathering everything he can into this holy symbol he's wearing around his neck and just erupts.
Wow. The next jackal here will bite you at advantage due to pack tactics. Nips you, but nothing happens. Armor protects you from both of these jackals here. Well.
All of you hear screaming from in the distance. Fuck all of you! like I imagine they're all swarming me and just jumping all over my back and shit, and I'm just throwing them off and trying to cleave one. This isn't fun.
So you take
especially without extra attack.
No damage from this attack because it's halved.
What?
You take 1 damage from his bite. It's halved.
I think it rounds up if it's 1.
No, there's no minimum damage.
Yeah, there's no minimum damage in 5e.
Oh. It's a good thing they can roll a negative modifier.
Right?
Alright.
That's another miss on Colin, and now we'll move to Silmare, who's got his back up against Colin.
I'm going to protect the new kid, and I'm going to cast a sleep spell centered on this point. So it gets pretty much everyone, and hopefully I don't put Mishka to sleep also.
Roll it.
I doubt they have more than 28 health points. Wouldn't even put me to sleep.
There you go.
I feel drowsy. So, question, DM.
What's up?
Is a part of my Outlander background, I have access to a hunting trap. What does it look like?
I think that comes as starting equipment as a hunter or
Like
an
the
outlander,
bear,
isn't
like
that
the
right?
bear claw shaft, no?
Oh, it's a bear claw. Okay. I was
Probably.
wondering
You got a hunting
if I
trap.
could.
It's on your
I was just
character
wondering
sheet.
if. Yeah, I know I have it. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. It has a description for what it looks like. Sawtooth steel ring. Okay. I was wondering if it was one of those like boxes that hold small animals that I can just stuff one of them into.
Oh yeah, the vibe game
kennel?
trap.
Yeah. Guess not.
After Silmir
So
casts sleep, he's like, "Are you okay, Mishka?"
there's still one left, but he's mine.
And that'll be my turn.
Thank you, by the way.
Jackal's asleep. Jackal's asleep. Dorko gets a good slash in and manages to kill one of the jackal pups.
I'm just imagining like they're all like scrambling on top of me when the sleep spell hits, and they all just fall off. It's like, and then I see this one maneuvering.
It no longer gets attack tactics though, right? Because all the things that were threatening
You
are
recklessly
sleeping.
attacked though.
Yeah, I did.
So
Ooh.
5 damage reduces down to 2 damage.
You and your recklessness, Mishka.
Oh well. Listen, like I knew you were going to cast a sleep spell.
It's like my go-to at this level.
I don't know you. My thing crashed again, I think. I can't edit my hit points for some reason. Oh, wait, no. There it goes. Wait, no, I lost it. There it goes. Lost it again. Fucking Christ.
Kato. Go ahead, Kato.
The Lone Ranger.
That's a good sandwich. All right, so how fuck do the other two look over there? Or are they looking all right?
The other two?
Colin and Summer, how's their situation looking?
They're looking like they're handling it. It's 3-on-1 at this point with Dorko over there.
In that case, I'm gonna work on trying to dig out that body from the rubble since things seem to be in hand for everyone else.
It could have been made easier, but thanks. It's fine. We got this.
So you
Yeah,
start
you got
digging this person out and spend your turn like removing rubble.
Yep.
It's going to take a little bit, so we'll move to Mishka.
Mm-hmm. So, question. After the creature breaks
Answer.
free. Creature can use its action. Yeah, it's got too many mechanics that fuck with how I wanted to use it. I level my cleaver at the dog, and I prepare to recklessly attack it. Should it move out of my range or try to wake any of its friends up? Otherwise, I'll just leave it there and we'll have a sort of standoff. But I will recklessly attack it if it moves. With fervor.
With fervor.
All right. Fair enough. Dead jackal.
I think I'm just gonna try again.
Colin, can you
Word of
hear
Radiance.
me?
Am I not talking?
I'm hearing you.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Hang on. What do I have down here that I can do for a bonus action too?
Probably, I think healing word. I think it's heal or shield of faith are your only bonus action spells, if you have them.
I do have healing word, but I was trying to see if there was anything. No. Okay, so word of radiance, and hopefully I can make a move here.
You kill
Animated
another.
dice bring back the feeling of like anticipation as it rolls across the tray. Like I saw a 6 pop up, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh.
And then I'm gonna take my 30 feet and start heading towards Mishka.
All right, you're missed with an attack opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still
I can
one.
handle that. Yeah, limiting possibilities. That's all. I think you can handle
in
one
case
jackal.
in case you do get eyes on Mishka, he has this whole Crocodile Dundee going on, where he's got his machete in one hand, his other arm like this.
Go ahead, Silmir, it's your turn.
It missed me.
Yep.
Yay! I'm going to turn around. There it is. And let's see. I will stab it with a rapier. Or try to.
Stabby, stabby.
Does it 12
That'll
hit?
hit.
Oh, nice. Goddamn.
How do you do this?
I just kind of, as quickly and as mercifully as I can, just like kind of stab it through the brain, like right through the eye, and like, sorry, squitch. And then I will move.
Go ahead.
Closer to Mishka. Like, we're coming to save the day.
Meanwhile, Kato's just checking
Darko
out
fucking
magic.
steals my kill again.
You guys got the situation well in hand.
Nips at you, Mishka.
Well, does my reaction attack go off?
Of course.
Great.
I told you to stay down.
Okay. You hit it. Kind of like shrugs its head and delivers you a point of damage
Damn.
after
It's
reduction.
beefy.
It's after
This one's
beefy as
this one's a
fuck.
beefy boy.
Sleeping Jackal, Sleeping Jackal. Kato. Digging out
Kato's
rocks.
investigating.
Yep, I'm doing what we came here to do, and again, the jackal situation is clearly being handled.
Mishka.
They're doing a grand total of 1 damage to the barbarian. He'll be fine.
We gotta talk about team playership later. Apparently, I have to have like one of those seminars.
Besides, look how far I'd have to run to get over there.
What's your strength score?
8,
Oh,
I think.
No, Kato.
Yeah, it's an 8. He's got all of his stuff in charisma because Warlock.
Right, and you're standing there trying to move rocks?
Yep.
I have a magic sword that's good at breaking shit.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm
turn.
over here. It's like, I'm not superhumanly strong, but like just a little below average due to old combat injuries.
Okay.
He's like an arrow to the knee.
Go ahead, Mishka.
Mishka will take. I don't know if I can make a reckless, non-lethal attack.
Sure.
I'll use the flat of my blade to sort of like bonk him for this attack.
But if you crit, it kills him.
That explodes.
Okay, so you hit him easily. He took no damage.
This thing rage?
Colin.
Is this thing there?
Huh?
Is he even there? Am I sweating? Nothing.
He's there. He's right there.
Okay.
It's calling soon.
This last one's tricky.
So out trick him.
Continue my pursuit.
Intelligence score of 8.
We have faith in you.
What you got for me over there, Mr. Colin?
I'm looking. I apologize. Making sure what I want to do before I announce shit again.
You see Mishka hiding behind, not hiding, but like interposing his walk shield with his teapot helm and a giant, like ogre-sized cooking machete, butcher's knife, butcher's cleaver. I guess I'll put it that.
All right.
Gonna be right back, guys.
I'm gonna throw a level 1 guiding bolt that way, and apparently
no.
it
Oh,
did not
no.
do well.
Oh my god. I saw it like come up and just instantly land.
Yeah,
That's what hurt the
there
most.
wasn't even any like anticipation. Maybe it'll be the 19. Nope, that's a 1.
Yeah.
Still there.
Let's see.
Pew,
I'll
pew, pew,
go
pew.
over here, and I will cast. Like, let me show you how it's done, Colin, and I'll cast Match Missile at the only conscious one.
This one's tricky.
Magic missiles hit unerringly. You don't seem to noticing anything tricky.
Like, what's so tricky about it? I don't get it.
Cheeky breaky. Thank you.
So Dorko's gonna whip out his trusty short bow. Silmar, you see him shoot an arrow, and it hits the jackal right in between the eyes, and the arrow just breaks and deflects.
What?
Okay, yeah, this is a tricky bastard.
I fucking told you.
You
Well,
can
my
take your
spell
attack opportunity if you want to. This thing's starting to take off.
My spell seems to be fine with it.
Oh, I got rid of command anyway.
Okay. So if I took reckless attack,
Go ahead, roll at advantage.
during this turn, so does that include opportunity attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you suffer the consequences of the reckless attack until the beginning of your next turn, right? So
Yeah.
you also suffer the
Benefits.
benefit, yeah. Suffering a
Total
benefit. All right, you wallop this thing in the ass, and it just kind of propels it forward more than anything.
You're not supposed to help it get away.
Why didn't you kill it then?
I tried with my magic, my powerful, powerful magic.
Seems
I'm
to do
back.
nothing from this vantage point.
Really? And
Yes.
I pointed all the sleeping jackals that are surrounding you.
Yes, thank you. Those were the ones I wasn't worried about. The one that can take my cleaver to its face and walk away as if it was nothing is the one that, you know. What the fuck is up with this thing?
I don't know, but these things will be asleep for about another 50 seconds.
Yeah.
What do we do with them?
Misha,
If we
show them
leave
who
one
the new
alive-
show them who the new pack
You're the
leader
one that's
is.
been trying to talk to the dogs all day.
Yes. Yes. And I will. As soon as I figure out which one seems friendliest.
You just gotta show them who the new boss is, right? That's how this works. The new alpha.
You see, in nature, showing which one is alpha tends to have some weird, you know, connotations with it. I don't want to, you know.
Kato,
I don't want to give them an R-rated experience, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
It's your turn.
We're still internal, bruh.
So the intern is like, "You guys still dealing with the dogs over there?"
Oh no, poor Mishka. His leg's been torn asunder. If only we had someone that would help.
Oh no, Mishka.
Okay, Mr. Slave.
We definitely need some team building exercises.
You're surrounded by
No.
sleeping dogs and you're panicking.
You don't know they're sleeping.
Mishka,
The sleeping dog is the one that doesn't matter.
this session
You know
is so out of hand tonight. It's okay though. I'm having fun. It's silly.
I don't feel like it's any of my business to deal with these individuals over here. So I will take off following the other thing by 30 feet. Do I see it?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
It's over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Screw what disadvantage it is. I want to maintain my rage. I will throw a javelin at it at disadvantage as I call out, "It's this way!" Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
I hit it. I maintain my rage.
You
Roar.
hit it. You don't see that it's bleeding.
What the fuck is this thing?
All right, Colin.
Alright, so apparently we're chasing after the thing we can't seem to kill.
This has never ended badly for anyone.
Did it seem to get at least hurt by the magic missiles? Like, have I noticed? Like, at least it like looked like it got wounded or anything?
Say that again.
When it got hit by the magic missiles, notice it actually got wounded by something.
Yeah,
like,
it was damaged by that.
Would I be able to tell me like maybe it needs something to be hit with magic?
Can hit it with magic. Why are you talking to me about this?
Colin, it's your turn.
Okay. You guys were having a conversation. I didn't realize you were yelling me magic. Yeah. Let's try again.
Magic
See what happens.
man.
That's a little better.
You hit.
And clicky. Nope. Level 1. Yeah, I'm sticking with level 1 because I still don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. Although
You're supposed to decide that before you roll to hit. That's okay.
I went the lower one.
Let's see.
Over.
You kill this thing.
Holy shit.
And it screeches in pain as its semi-humanoid shape changes back into a person. And then it falls over dead.
Hey guys, I did it.
I don't know about that, Colin. I think that's a man.
Or a woman?
Who cares? I
Right,
meant
you guys
in
are out
the
of combat.
genealogical sense. What is a man? I show you.
What are you going to do with the jackals? The sleeping ones.
How much time do we have before they wake up?
A minute?
That's about now.
So like
Listen.
say it's been only been like two rounds, so they have what 48 seconds.
Do we have a giant sack?
No,
I have
on your character sheet.
Ah, fucking Christ.
Did we get that? Or am I thinking of a different game? Never mind.
Maybe if since the alpha one is dead, they'll just go away.
I can talk to it if I have 10 minutes. See what the fuck is going on.
Anybody got any rope? We could try and
have
restrain
rope.
them while we tie
Your
them.
hog time.
Sure. I take whichever one seems the smallest, like the runt of the pack.
So
I start tying
wait,
it up.
wait. Lay on him first. Let me tie the rope. As soon as we touch him, he
I
wakes
lay
up, yeah?
on the runt. I lay down on the runt. Let Colin tie it up.
As soon as
It
we touch
seems
him, he wakes
odd.
up, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have to like specifically use your action to wake
You
him
have
up.
to
I think.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind then. It doesn't matter.
Anyone care if I grab a snack here?
No.
Go for it, dude.
Go for it. I'm gonna grab more drink.
Roll your sleight of hand.
Yeah, fuck. Maybe I wasn't the
You
best
wanna do it or
person
should
to
I?
tie the knot.
12 isn't bad.
Yeah. It's, neg 1 dexterity.
Well, we now have a dead human on our hands.
We got two. Remember, there's a guy under these rocks over here.
Yes, but one of them has the blistering
So-
side effects of a guiding bolt in his
that's-
back.
Oh, he's back already. So that was going to be my other question: is if she would be eligible for spare the dying.
You want to try to roll a spare the dying on the jackalware? Or I mean this guy?
Where jackal? Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. You can do that.
Okay.
You can do it at a range of 30 feet, too,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
as a bonus action.
So you go over there, you do that, you stabilize it. It's going to take him some time to wake up.
We should tie that one up too, and chain him, and manacle, and muzzle.
12.
Just would be till we have some questions asked. Definitely the muzzle part at least.
I'm
Okay.
not super confident in my not tying skills. If someone else wants to have a go at this one.
I'm good with animals.
But is
So
it
that
an
one's-
animal or a person?
Well, this one seemed to go down almost instantly, so I don't think it has any special effects on it. This is the runt of the pack. So I think it's
Yes,
the
this
easiest
one
one to pick. So with it tied up and me sitting like right next to it, and I'll like put my hand on it, grab my totem, and start recasting. I mean, I'll call out for Kato, see where the fuck he is, unless he decides not to come, in which case I'll inform Silmir and Colin that their spell, wears off in about 30 seconds.
Oh shit! Yeah. Like 1 second. Be right over.
Tie the knot. Hurry up.
I will. Well, I don't have ropes to. Oh wait, we're using your rope to tie this one up.
Well, I would imagine Mishka had a length that we were cutting sections out of.
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
And we're not using 50 feet.
Yay,
to
there's that
tie
triangle.
The combination.
Alright, so I guess I will tie the knot with Colin's help. Yes.
Is it going to be announced or is it going to be like an elope kind of thing?
What?
I mean, you're
Tie the
tying the
knot.
knot with them.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Dark sense of humor.
Well, I'm feeling with
was that dark?
advantage.
Over
All right, if you're
shoulder.
going to help him, that's advantage.
Standing over his shoulder. You got to take that side.
And
through
not that it mattered
there.
much. Not that it fucking mattered much. God damn it.
The fact that they both came up seven.
I know.
Can I roll a perception to see if I notice if it's a good knot or not?
You rolled an 11 on insight, and it looks pretty good. It looks average.
Okay.
You know,
Not too bad.
90%. Not
Definitely seen better, but not bad.
I'm not used to this yet. We haven't gone through this class.
Early beginners. All right. So 10 minutes goes by. Mishka completes his thing. Or actually, the first thing that would happen are these jackals are going to wake up and run away.
They're booking.
Bye.
Okay.
If you're okay with them running away, they run away.
I told them about that those are gonna wake up. They decided to do nothing. That's how it turned out.
If
It
they
wasn't
run away,
do nothing. We were
allow them-
tying up the
Yeah, they run
lightning
away.
rope.
Yeah. If they run away, I'm cool with them running away.
Cool.
Unless one of them turns back into a jackal where they're like, oh fuck, I probably shouldn't let them run away.
The really
Okay, and the one that
rope.
wakes up in front of me, what does he start doing? Tied up.
Well, it's you cast the spell and complete it. It's still unconscious. It's going to be a little while longer until it wakes up, unless you give it some healing or something.
Wait, but that one was unconscious from a sleep spell.
Yeah.
Oh, from the sleep spell. Shit. Okay. So it says, "Let me go." Let me go.
I mean, like it wears off in 30 seconds, and I need 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual.
Yeah, so it would wake up before
Finish
the
the
Speak
spell.
with Animals cast would be finished.
Yeah, no, you get like a full duration of your spell. I don't know exactly
Okay. Okay. No, I'm just saying if it would have a chance to get away. I don't know if you want us to roll checks on that or not. Otherwise,
You already tied it up.
okay. Before, don't worry. I plan to let you go. You fell asleep before you actually got the chance to bite me. Who or what is that thing? I point towards the humanoid they have tied up.
Can you link me
Link
the
the
spell
spell.
so I can read
Yep.
it?
It limited capability, knowledge and awareness, limited by the intelligence. At a minimum, these can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
So he knows that that's the alpha of the pack, and that he goes by a name which he knows as Hambai.
Hambai. Okay. Question. Why are you following a humanoid around?
Well, he's also a jackal, and he's the strongest of all jackals.
How long has your pack been following him? Or her?
My whole life.
Oh, shit.
How old is he?
All right, I'll ask. I have 10 minutes. How old are you?
I don't... Oh, how old am I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like... I don't know. How long does the jackal live? He's like 5 years old.
In dog years, or jackal years, or human years?
In regular
He's 5
years.
winters. He's 5... That's how we count it in the animal world. Any other questions you feel like you want the answer to? As I'm yipping away at this jackal.
Yip, yip, yip. Yip, yip, yip.
Since we defeated it, or you're the new alpha?
Would you be
I don't know. Only if I...
consider me an alpha?
Somebody was asking Mishka to ask him, the jackal.
Yeah, so I phrase it. Would you be willing to consider me the alpha, as me and my clan have taken down your alpha?
No.
Why not?
Nah.
I mean, you
Probably
captured me.
not a
I'm worried
jackal.
about being eaten, and you killed my girlfriend over there. Like, not you, but somebody did.
Mm.
Okay, that was Colin. That was Colin. Got it.
You killed its lover.
So while I don't want to try to rip your face off anymore because, I'm not commanded to by my leader, I mean, I'd like to live. Please don't eat me.
Are there more of the alphas type around?
Not that I know of. I don't even know really why we came here. Hembai said we were looking for some kind of contraption, but we've never been able to find it.
Interesting. Where does Hembai go when they're not on the hunt?
We live in the Neverwinterwood.
In a cave, in what?
In a grove of trees.
Okay. In whatever remaining time I have left, I'll try to get a sense for where that is, unless other people have more questions.
Nope.
If you want, this could be the persuasion check.
Sure. Yeah.
Persuade to tell me where they go when they're not on the hunt. Nope.
Yeah. He tells you that you would have to make it first to the Druid Grove, and then head north and north by northwest.
Druid Grove. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, I'm letting him go. Anybody have any questions? Has anybody ever had the chance to speak to an animal before? It's quite an interesting experience.
Well, we still can't really speak to him, but...
Right, but you can ask him a question. I'll make sure he understands, and I will tell you the truth.
What's your favorite
color? I don't have any questions.
A gray brown.
He likes
what
green.
is your name?
My name is Nimble.
I tell Colin green, and I tell Silmir smelly.
What is the average migrational flight speed of
I was getting there. I was getting there.
And there's the Monty Python reference.
All right, I let it go.
All right, he leaves.
The sound of your dog in the background hitting the wood. As soon as you said it leaves.
You got a haircut. You want to see his haircut? Oh, well. He's looking really cute today.
All right.
All right. So now we have left is the jackal, where he's been unconscious for an hour before he wakes up. Is there anything you want to do in that time?
I guess.
Well, we do have a dead guy under some.
We'll help
got a
Kato.
dead guy under some big rocks.
Yeah.
We'll help Kato excavate the other guy. Meanwhile, it's like, we definitely need some team building exercises with you, Kato. Just leaving us to the fucking jackals as they were.
All right.
So
So
body over with us.
You find the body of an orc woman who
That was a woman?
is wearing robes, and you pull her out of the wreckage and seems to still alive, though obviously in a lot of pain and exhausted to a degree of which you're unaware. She has only enough breath to say, "Brr,"
Colin, do your healing magic thing. This one's still alive.
And I didn't
She
quite
won't be for
catch
long.
that. Can you repeat that for me?
Was it in Orcish?
She spits out a contraption into her hand and says, They came for it. They came for the timepiece. And then passes back out.
All right, we got a survivor. So, do your healing thing, and if we got any spare food and water, have that on hand.
Was anybody else hit? No? Yay.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Don't appropriate my culture. I'm feeling fine. Thank you very much. I had about 6 of those crawling up and down my back. I think I may have contracted the disease. But otherwise, I'm doing just fancy.
Okay.
I actually have more hit points than you right now.
What's a hit point?
He keeps saying this weird shit.
I'm guessing it's just something from his culture.
All right. So you give some food and water to this individual. She wakes back up and is very grateful for your assistance and the resuscitance of her life.
While we have her sort of dragged out, do we notice any acquisitions Inc. insignias on her?
Yeah, she says that she works for AC Inc.
Mm-hmm.
She was, I think, a major domo. Yeah, the major domo of the Phandalin franchise, the Golden Moose, the company of the Golden Moose, or excuse me, Mongoose.
So,
company of the Golden Mongoose.
Been under this pile of rubble for 2 days?
Yes. With nothing but my orcish endurance to assist me.
Mishka pounds his chest and puts out a peace sign, like respect.
No, no, you're an orc too. No,
kinda. Says in Orcish, one blood.
Loktar or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so while working the ongoing work for Acquisitions Incorporated, they were attacked in the middle of the night by unknown assailants.
Were they jackals?
No.
Well, we have a jackal.
The runt said that they were here looking for something like that, and he points to the thing that she takes out of her hand.
The thing I grabbed.
Oh, that's franchise property. Should probably take it back. It's called the Timepiece of Travel. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about it.
What does it look like?
What?
Oh. What does it look like?
What does it look like? It's
like, am I looking at like a pocket watch, or I don't understand like what timepiece is in Faerun. Is it like a sundial?
Do you guys examine it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of wet due to saliva. It's been in her mouth for about a day.
Ugh.
And they can see that its designs and etched glyphs clearly mark it as a part of your orrery.
Oh my.
Well, I don't know what it is. Never seen the like before.
Hmm.
Well, that looks like the
You
symbols
remember
on that
that
thing we grabbed.
on
Who
that
has-
you've come
contraption that we
across
found in the
this.
hole?
The Fellowship of the
The
Golden
Fire
Mongoose
Adventures.
found it more than 6 months ago. One of our party members dropped it. It must have. I saw him. He activated it, and he teleported away without it.
Who has the
Must
orrery?
have dropped it. I don't see why he would.
Colin does.
I don't understand really, but
And now he has the timepiece as well. I'm gonna start putting it in my bag at least, and explain
you
to
can't
her,
just take that
explain to
for
her
me.
that we're here
from
on
me.
official Inc. business, and I think it's best for everyone that we just hang on to this for now, and I'll write you this little receipt here, and I'll scribble some stuff down on a piece of paper and hand it to her, and hope that's good enough.
I don't like this. Who are
You
you
were
guys?
We were sent by Omendron to figure out what happened to you.
We're sent by Omendron himself. We're here to help.
But who are you guys?
We're
We're
the ones that we're
I
going to be
guess
taking over for you if you
new.
don't watch yourself.
I mean, I'm the major domo of the Fellowship of the Golden Mongoose. I don't even know your name.
Fellowship of the Drunken Monkey.
The what?
The Drunken Monkey. You've never heard of us.
Okay, whatever. But I'm gonna
It's a
file
working
get
title.
that thing back.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure this out. But as far as being the major demo of the company of the Golden Mongoose, you're not much of a major domo, I don't think, if you don't have a company to speak of.
No offense,
Yeah,
but you're. Go ahead, Kato. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, well, considering that your main base of operations is this burnt out husk of what used to be a building behind us, not sure you're running much at the moment.
Well, listen, I mean, I don't mean to tell you guys what to do, but there were some people who headed into the cellar beneath the manor. I obviously have been stuck here and don't know if they've left.
So when
Might
was
be
this
worth
attack?
looking
Like,
into.
how long ago did they stop giving their dues to Ack Inc.?
Are you asking him that?
No, I'm asking.
The DM that?
Yeah.
So
It was how long ago did they stop receiving payment?
So for the
Month.
timeline of things, they were late on the payment the same day that the same day that what? All the way up at the top of my notes.
Because I have that they missed a payment we were supposed to investigate, but I don't have a when they stopped getting payment.
Does the date really matter?
Well, I'm trying to think of timelines here. Like,
In any case, they've done it for at least enough to get on the notice.
So the same day that the franchise payments were due at the head office was the same day that the townsfolk heard the explosions from the manor, and we'll say that was 3 days ago, right?
okay, so their payment was the same day that they blew up, so they didn't have they missed the payment first, and then they blew up.
It was the same
Damn.
day.
Okay.
The payment was due,
and
they blew up.
Okay.
Be calling a debt collector 3 days into a missed payment. God damn.
They're serious. Super serial.
No kidding.
Where?
So
Okay.
totally super
So
serial
where?
right now.
Super serial.
Me too.
Super serial.
I would love some cereal.
So, so people went into what was in their cellars underneath the manor?
What's underneath the manor?
The cellars underneath the manor, and did you see them
I
come
mean,
out?
it's kind of like, the cache of the operation. The cellar has been around and existed, though the ruins had the on the top of the building, right, have been demolished multiple times now.
Okay, so how long ago did they go in, and did you see any of them come out?
The same day they attacked, and no, I haven't seen anyone. I've been stuck under a pile of rubble.
That's fair. Well, since we're here, we might as well have a look. Nothing else to confirm that they're not there.
If that's
Before-
okay, if that's okay with the major domo.
I mean, I did have one question to ask, if I
Yes,
may.
Mishka. Yes, Mishka.
Oh, you say it with an inkling of patronization, but I won't go into that right now. Have you had issues with wildlife in the last few days or weeks?
No?
You haven't seen jackals, like small dogs, sort of watching your
Every
little.
move.
No, not at all.
Interesting. How do they fit into this? Then I asked the others.
Well, I think it's time we went and found out. And left
Well,
our
do
major
you know any?
domo to...
Do you know any druids? Because they did say something about a druid grove. Yeah? No? Maybe?
Are you asking me or the?
Well, I'm asking because you're the one that talked to the jackal. So, and I think you said something about a druid grove. Is that correct?
Well, yes, they said that they ran by a druid grove northwest of here.
Do you know any druids or shape changers?
No,
All right, fine.
not directly. No.
Well, you feel better. You go to the inn, get some rest, all that good
Make
stuff.
sure you
We'll go
report
into the
back to headquarters.
and we'll go into the scary cellar and see what we can find.
Thank you. I don't know how all this is going to shake out, but I feel like I've done a lot for the franchise and keeping whatever that thing is that you confiscated from me, and just know that I would die for this franchise. So if
You should be
Well,
telling
well,
them and
Be
drop
Yeah,
that,
certain
not
to
us.
include your feelings in our report.
Exactly.
in the meantime,
Scribble's note.
go
And
get
I
never
mean, but they're
yourself-
not feelings, right? I kept this thing from being taken.
Correct. Poor choice of words.
That's very true. That's
No.
it for right now. You're not in the best state to go up and report and stuff, so
I don't
head
want
back
to lose
and
my
find
job.
yourself some.
Wait in town.
Don't
We'll
worry.
take you back with us,
Yeah,
Okay.
and we can corroborate your story as you tell it.
I'm sorry. I'll go to the sleeping giant and maybe see you there. Best of luck down below.
If you do come across anyone who says they don't like adventurers, please inform them that those were not responsible for blowing up your little ruin.
I will do my best, but a half burnt, half orc sage might not be able to convince the general population very well.
Right. The owner of the establishment that was blown up can't convince that they know who blew it up, right? Because that seems like a leap of logic and capable of anyone.
can I cast prestidigitation to clean up what's her face?
Sure. Thank you, even, she
Mishka.
says.
Mishka looks up at you like, what? Really? You're gonna clean up her, but not me? Thanks. I Thanks a lot.
I thought you liked this kind of shit.
Fuck it.
Whatever. Fine. I'll clean you up too, and I'll cast Restitution and clean up Mishka.
He's already walking away. Are we going into this cellar thingy?
Do you need to take a breather? You okay?
I prefer to.
If you want to take a breather,
that
first.
would be a decent idea for a short rest.
I mean, we're waiting for the where we gotta wait a bit for the other person to like not be unconscious anyway. So yeah.
Are you going to question the were-jackal next?
Yeah.
We have to wait for her to wake up.
All right, let's fast forward to that point. If you guys want to take a short rest, she's going to be unconscious for, an hour or two.
May I use your medicine kit?
Sure.
No, why, thank you. It's one use, and then you can use as many hit dice as necessary, right?
Correcto.
Okay. I will take the time to cook myself a meal. Perhaps on one of these.
Yeah, we have some dead jackal.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. Skin and cook some of this jackal meat. And save some for later. Use my Heward's handy spice pouch to salt the meat and all that. Cook up some stir fry. And get a +1 to this hit dice roll. 7. Good enough.
And I'm gonna use Arcane Recovery to regain a spell slot.
Yay!
All right.
So, you are going to interrogate Hembai.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
All right. Interrogate away.
Is she tied up still?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. First of all, let me apologize. I'm very sorry for that bolt in your back there. I hope we can have a civil conversation here.
Thank you for not killing me.
So, I suppose, before my friends come in, I should start by asking why you're here attacking us in the first place.
It was my job.
What exactly
From
is your
who?
job?
Who's your employer?
I was hired by a short, cloaked man, very small man, who came to her in the Neverwinter Wood just 2 days ago. He hired me to bring my pack of jackals to Phandalin and search this ruins for bodies and some strange mechanical device.
For bodies, you say?
Was attacking the people here part of the mission?
No.
Were you supposed to kill any of the bodies if they were still alive?
No. But we were allowed to feast amongst the dead bodies.
You see, I'm very interested in the fact that you were not hired to kill anyone, yet you attempted to do so anyway. Also, what was that magic?
One of my jackals communicated to me that you found what we were looking for.
What did we find?
Kato found it.
What did he find?
What did Kato find?
No. I'm waiting for her to answer the question.
She doesn't know. She just knows that one of the other jackals had noticed that. Okay, so this is out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Mishka. You were
Yes.
attempting to speak to the Jackalware.
Yep.
And completely ruined
Kato
the
detected magic and honed in and found a body. A
Mhm.
jackal noticed that body had been found and that it was something that was important. And then that's how the combat ensued. So
you attacked us because we got here first.
you beat us to the punch by maybe an inch, I guess. It's nothing personal.
For you,
Nothing
maybe.
personal.
These bite marks tell me otherwise.
They attacked our person.
Makes it kind of personal.
Anyway, listen. That's in the past. We've gotten our retribution. This is a civil conversation. The DM left, so let's kill some time. Can I get you anything to drink?
I throw all her dead jackals on her. Like, that's what you get for being a bitch.
I wipe my face and start, showing off my new jackal fur pet belt.
Damn. Y'all are mean.
All right, guys, let's finish up this interrogation and then we'll take a little break.
All right. Well, I want to know more about who she works for.
She doesn't know who hired her. Just a mysterious guy, a short humanoid.
Short guy, yeah.
With a mask.
Those around here.
He described the mask to us.
He paid us up front 50 gold.
So, question. What happens when you or your pack show up empty-handed?
I brought my entire pack here. I don't know.
They weren't sent to search.
5 of them ran off.
They were only sent to be here.
And to search for some kind of device.
Right. So when you go back to your employer empty-handed, what would happen to you and the remainder of your pack?
Well, I'm not really sure. We'll show up empty-handed.
You're empty-handed.
So I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
I suggest you don't go back, is what I'm saying. I suggest you realize that telling us who this man was, how we can find him, and any other information you deem even the slightest bit relevant would help us keep him from coming after you and getting his money back.
To be honest, I'm going to leave the region entirely if I come out of this with my life intact.
You're interesting enough for me to say I don't feel like finishing you off.
Right. As long as you don't cross our paths again and try to kill us again, then we have no beef with you.
If you find Nimble again, tell him I say hi.
Okay. I will try.
His name was Smelly.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Tell him we're sorry about his girlfriend.
Since you only killed half my pack, maybe I could give you half the gold that I was given to come here.
I feel like that's up to the head of the expedition to decide.
I mean, if you think that's proper retribution for trying to kill us, then we will gladly accept it.
Yeah, so she gives you 25 gold, which is half of what her pack was paid to come here.
I feel like we should divide this money by hit point damage ratios.
Because you were reckless. We were fine. How about for the amount of people that were taken down?
Oh no! First off, how about we remind ourselves of the fact that I did the smart thing. It was Kato that walked into this trap.
So Kato gets the least out of the cut.
Right.
Is what you're telling
You're
me.
new to the group. Kato walks into lots of traps.
So, okay, so you're the one who approached the jackal and stirred him up. Yeah, I'm the one who walked into the trap. Are we
No,
sure
no.
about that?
Did you not listen to her say that they decided to attack as soon as you approached the body?
Boys. She doesn't need to listen to us bicker.
No, this is.
Oh, okay. So, going by that logic, if we ignored
How
the
about
body
we ask
and
her? Were you planning to eat my face while I was doing my ritual in front of you?
Well, when I heard that someone had found what we were looking for, it was
So before that, did you have any intent of trying to eat poor Mishka's face?
no.
Look, stares at Kato.
But you guys did show up
Okay.
on the scene. We're here to do a job, and you were interfering. So
No, you
that's when
settled
it
our
became a
debate.
problem.
You settled
What's the big deal here?
We appreciate your candor, Hanbei. We wish you well and good luck. And again, just don't try to kill us again. And we have no reason to try to kill you. All is good.
I'm out of here.
Cut her free.
Let's not forget that
Right.
we would have been leaving someone to die if I hadn't investigated that pile of rubble.
So, gentlemen.
Kato, this is semantics. We're talking about a specific issue. I beat this argument. Please don't be a sore loser. Before you go, where were you expected to bring back this artifact, this trinket?
I was going to take it back to the Neverwinter Wood and wait for him to come to my grove.
Northwest of the Druid Grove?
Yeah.
I recite the directions of the nymph. Okay. Seems we have at least another person to talk to about this. Maybe even the person responsible.
So, do we want? Oh, we're going to split the gold evenly and be civil with each other. Even though I still think Kato needs a team building exercise moment, but that's fine.
So what is this? 7 each, 1 in the party kind of situation, or 5 each, 5 in the party?
If it's 25 gold,
6 1/4, or we could do.
Yeah, 6 each, 1 in pile.
6 and 1 in the party.
Yep.
Or we could do.
That's less math.
5 by 5. But that's cool. And actually, I'm just gonna add it to that 1 that we did last time because I can handle 1 + 1 in my head.
So, guys, let's take a mid-session break here.
Okay.
And you can decide if you're going to go into Dressender Manor or do something else. But I want to eat my sandwich and use the restroom, so I will bid you adieu.
Okay, dokes.
So
I took my short rest just so we can go in the manor.
Right? That's what I plan on doing anyways.
Oh, and Mr. Collin, I do believe that you had some words to say before we embarked this morning about coming here first not being the right solution. What if we missed this?
No. I agreed with you. I just said your logic was flawed.
I don't know which is worse. Okay.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to start playing Destiny for a little bit, but I feel like as soon as I start it up, everybody's going to be back.
I know that feeling. Like, as someone with many games and an urge to play them very frequently, I know that feeling very well. Like, I've got some new stuff recently, and I've been feeling Fallout, and like, been playing Homeworld Remastered. I still have to beat Witcher 3. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. A lot of games to finish. Got a bit of a backlog.
I don't get to play like at all.
That's depressing.
Destiny for years has been like my shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Shadowkeep just came out like
It's
a
like
week and a half ago now,
it's like I remember
and I've
Destiny
put a
2. I
total of
was
8 hours
really
into it.
I was really into it for a while, but then like the shady shit started happening, and I traded it in, and then like now that they've broken away from Activision, or as I call them, the Evil Empire, I was thinking about like getting back into it, especially now it's on Steam. Just need to find a
Yeah.
day to just set it aside to just download that shit.
What game?
Destiny 2.
Destiny.
It's only the base that's free, right? DLC you have to pay for.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that even works, because I mean I had bought into it from day one, so. But yeah, that's the way it looks in the store, is that the base is free to play, and then the new DLC, the new expansion shit is all.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowkeep is so far a good fucking story, though. I'm digging it.
Well, that's what happens when you split from EA, I guess.
You get to keep your dignity is what happens.
Yeah.
You get to keep your dignity, and suddenly everyone's like, "Oh shit, we bought our soul back from the devil."
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Well, EA and Activision, they're both pretty awful.
That's the truth.
Have they released a date yet for Master Chief Collection?
Is it somewhere in November?
Yeah, that's what they've been saying for a long time, I thought, but I haven't seen
I
any
can't
more
wait.
about it.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
For Halo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Still TBA.
We are planning an actual like LAN party for the
LAN
release.
party. Oh shit.
Oh wow, that's old school.
Yeah, so we're all gonna get our machines in one guy's apartment and hook into his internet and hope it survives.
Man, can't wait. I'm honestly just debating whether or not I should start looking up people by their old gamer tags and shit. Because I see a lot of forums where like I'm gonna make my my online user my old gamer tag to see if any old friends show up.
Yeah. Mine's always been the same.
Drunken Rabbit.
Uh-huh. I've been using that tag for fucking years.
Yeah, it's brand recognition's important. Like, hey, I remember that guy.
Have you played around with the game bar at all?
Game bar?
Yeah. Hold the Windows key and push G. Should bring it up.
I haven't messed with that myself.
Unless it's a setting
Too
thing
lazy.
that I enabled.
Oh, I'm still rocking 8.1.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, no, so I have
Because
all of my Xbox friends, like, because it's all just through Microsoft and it's all merged.
Yeah.
They
Live.
have all of my friends there now, and yeah.
I remember when I was
It's
still
actually
big
a
into
nice little
Destiny 2
overlay.
on the Xbox. It was kind of funny. Like it's a small world sometimes. I once ran into someone who like via voice chat. It's like, dude, is from roughly the same general area as me. He's like, dude, that's like 20 minutes from where I live. Like, that's weird. I don't expect to meet people in my area out here.
I'm
I
from New
expect to meet
York.
super mutants out here.
Yeah.
I expect to meet exclusively people from my area.
I played with a guy that was like we both worked in the same city. We lived opposite directions of the city, but we worked in the same city.
I've shut up.
It's
Meet
like,
up with people.
well, where I live looks a lot like Fallout New Vegas already, so there's not that many people out here. Whoa, you live where? Like, shit, I'm like 20 minutes from there. Like, what do you do? It's like, and he's like, I deliver weed to people. I'm like, nice. Like, at the time, I delivered auto parts. DMs?
I just love how, like an hour ago, it's 72 degrees. Now it's 39.
Yeah, just like...
That's Colorado for you.
Yep.
Love it. If the clown in charge ever makes weed legal for federal employees, I know where I'm going. Just waiting on that green light.
Literal.
Mm-hmm. Waiting on that green light so I can light some green.
Now, my friends still make fun because, like, I only pretty much smoked with them because they were the bad influence in my life. So when I moved out here, and I was like, I still haven't been to a dispensary yet. They've all made fun of me. I'm like, dude, you were my bad influence. You were my bad influences. I was an alcoholic. You were the one that made me smoke a whole bunch of weed all the time. Though I should go because I want edibles. I like edibles.
Hey.
Edibles are fine when they come from a reputable source. Because I've had, like, back when I still partook, I had one edible from a friend that, like, knocked me out completely.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, sent me on a trip down the highway to hell. And then the only other time I've had a similar experience was when I took something from a dispensary called the Star of Death.
Nice.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Now I got one dude gave me some pot cookies that were pretty potent. I call them nookie cookies because I got them apparently after we did stuff. And I was like, I got a few cookies. I was like, ooh, pot cookies, cool.
There are definitely
Nookie
worse
cookie.
hookups.
Right? And so I just call them nookie cookies whenever I refer to them.
That's happening now. Except I'm
For the
more
latest
likely to make
intel.
brownies, so I have to come up with something that rhymes.
Right? When I told that story to my job, it's like we should totally just get like cooked whatever and then label them as nookie cookies to sell. Since I work at an adult store, so I was like, that would be amazing if we could just like patent nookie cookies to sell.
This is a very interesting conversation. If we had a larger audience, this might get us in trouble, but
that or might get people watching.
Right?
Yeah,
demonetized. No, not for weed talk.
If you want to hear stories of debauchery, come and watch us.
That is certainly your line of work.
Oh, totally, and I love it to pieces.
Hey, if you enjoy it, more power to you.
Mm-hmm. This is the easiest retail job that I've ever had to manage and deal with. Like, it's amazing.
How is it that... I imagine it being one of the more awkward jobs, but I'm curious about what makes it easy.
I mean, everyone has sex, so...
I would assume like you just don't have to do much because people are too ashamed to come in half the time.
No.
Not the people going to see Joker.
No, people ask me, like, I get questions that, like, people ask me all sorts of questions like, okay, I don't want to sound weird. It's like, trust me, most of my friends are porn actors, and I've seen it all. Nothing freaks me out.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things like, listen, my job is all about weird. Just say what you gotta say.
Well, I just tell people, like, look, I play with dicks all day, so, because, the dildos, and I point to the dicks. It's like, I play with dicks all day. Nothing can frighten me.
Guys, can you do me a favor? Go into the compendium.
Okay.
And then go into, I believe, content. That's the one.
Okay.
No results found.
It might take a second.
No results found.
No, that might. Okay. Fuck.
Adventure?
Trying to show you guys
What are
something.
we looking for?
Yeah.
Thing that says company positions.
Company.
Is this the
No results found.
Documancer, all those other positions?
Yeah.
Miscellaneous. It
Can we
looks
just
like
look up the name thing?
it looks like this one only has the SRD info.
Yeah.
This one's only SRD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I saw a bunch
fine,
of
no.
times going
Yeah,
into
'cause I
the
know. Yeah, I
picking
know because I
page,
know you
going
have
to
I know you have player's handbook content and of the Monster Man content and everything. I don't think you loaded it into this particular module that we are opening. 'Cause I know you have like 3 different game sessions for this thing. I think this one you just have the standard SRD in as the only source book.
Okay, I saved it. So my other game and then this game both have my compendium. So if you refresh, you might be able to look at it, but we don't have to do that right now.
Well, now I want to.
I did it anyway.
Right? Like you said refresh and it's already doing it.
Yeah, we're way ahead of you. Maybe.
Still no results found for content category. Maybe you have to share it with us first to see it? I don't know.
It's not really a shareable thing, though. It's not a handout.
What is it called? Like the header for it.
It's I don't know. It's company positions. Classes content.
Found a bunch of stuff in the miscellaneous.
Search
Yeah, I
categories
have
there.
under
Under
miscellaneous
rules.
and rules.
Ta-da!
Franchise is a complex.
Which one is it? Trinkets?
Company,
No,
yeah. Which subcategory is it again?
Rules.
Yeah, but there's like 6 of them in there. Factions and rivals, it's just business.
Company positions.
I just have
So
acquisitions incorporate trinkets. Chapter
So-
1
so,
acquisitions.
In
X out of
chapter
the
2,
compendium, so you're not searching anything.
There's cartographer
Click
decision.
rules. Scroll down. Click company positions.
Rules.
Components.
I mean,
Oh,
I
does it
literally just
have-
typed company in the search bar and it came up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a list of all the company. This kind of stinks that, like,
If you go through the if you go through just a regular miscellaneous I did? Yeah, miscellaneous.
be a
If you go
handout.
through miscellaneous and acquisitions Inc. In chapter 2, it shows company positions and it breaks down further: cartographer, decisionist, documenter, hordes person, loremonger, obviator, occultant, and secretarian.
Chapter 2.
Where do you see this?
If you go to miscellaneous and then acquisitions Inc., it'll like pull up the entire book, but it'll break down under chapters. It'll show company positions and then break down each one.
Oh, yeah. So the company positions tab is just the overview, and
Right.
then there's other sections for the specific ones.
Right. I have an easy time looking at it, but for some reason,
Yeah, we can mess with
So-
it more another time.
Cartographer, decisionist, documenter, hordes person. Over here, hordemonger, obviator, occultant, and secretarian. I like the sound of this hordes person. Although it's as soon as I read the first thing, disbursement of coin is at my discretion, I suddenly think Colin's already doing it.
So, what if and when we get a franchise going? These are positions that you guys can uptake. But right now, you guys are just freelancers, and you don't really have. So I would look at these positions and try to see which one you might be interested in. But without further ado, I think you guys want to go down into
A cellar of
the
doom
basement
and
of Tressendar
despair.
Manor. Is that right?
Yep.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me.
All right, I got Kato, I got Mishka.
Boom.
Just got to add some more players from the player folder. And that includes a Colin. And that includes a Silmare. Let me just make sure that the lighting is correct here. Yeah. And here we are. So you guys go down into the depths of Tressendar's basement. Tressendar Manor's basement.
We're all cramped up in here.
Very cramped.
Right, there's a door in front of Kato.
Kato, open the fucking door. We're cramped in here.
You sure you want? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's leave Kato in front.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait a minute. We have a perfectly good barbarian in front. Either way, I opened the door.
Not anymore.
I'm claustrophobic. Come on, guys. Go, go, go.
It's like, just sort of stiff out of the way. It's like, all right, Trap Roomba, onward.
No. You've already taken this position. I feel like Acquisitions Incorporated should introduce a new. We should talk to HR about introducing a new type of, position in the company called Trap Roomba.
Yeah, that's your job.
Nope, you've taken the lead. You've decided. I sort of kick him
I
through the
don't
door.
even remember being in the lead. It just sort of happened.
Oh yeah, God decided.
Which god? Definitely not Kato's.
The one above all.
Colin's stepping up.
All right, so Kato, you step out onto like a set of stairs. The stairs go down on both sides, north and south, and then go around, and then continue down here.
Now everybody wants to come into the freaking room.
The obligatory stair trap.
In the room, you see a door here. And you see, obviously, there's a cistern of clear water which bubbles lazily. Yeah.
This cistern, is it ornate in any way? Any statues or anything that kind of looks like a spot for a fountain in the back there?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna use detect magic on it just in case, because I can just do that.
Right. You detect a lingering necromantic presence within the water.
That water smells like necromancy.
That's not necessarily a
I
bad
don't know.
thing.
I don't know what you mean by something smells like something else, but I'll definitely not touch it anymore.
It's a magic
Eyes of the
thing.
grave.
You don't have to
Colin, I believe this is
make fun
your
of me.
expertise.
Yeah, I was making sure I knew which feat that was. Well,
Mishka, you're still up on the stair, right?
Mm-hmm. Just sort of looking over here.
I
But,
can
all
only
right.
do it a limited number of times, but I do have the ability to sense if there's undead in the area.
I see a door in front of me. Should I approach?
Cautiously, but yes.
I don't know what that means, but I will cautiously approach this door. I'll make my perception check to see if I see anything.
Okay, go ahead. First roll of the dungeon's a 14. And we get no traps.
All right. Does the 14 tell me anything about the water or what's inside?
No, it looks perfectly clear.
Probably shouldn't drink it, though.
I take some of my like the leftover meat from the jackals. I cut off a piece of the flesh and I throw it in.
Gross.
I mean, some blood and stuff kind of disperses.
It doesn't dissolve or anything in an
No.
obligatory sense. Okay. Mishka will not witness his first obligatory acid trap.
I knew somebody was going to mention the O word.
I'll walk up to the door and listen to it.
Obligatory mimic door.
You hear nothing.
All right. I take my shield out and I prepare myself and I'll open the door. It seems like a storeroom. I see a bunch of boxes.
Stacks of crates and casks line the walls of this storeroom.
I stand aside and look towards... Wait, you put on dynamic shadows for this?
I don't know, did I?
Yeah, I see dynamic shadows now.
Yeah.
It's
and they work with facing.
dynamic.
They're working with
Brought
facing
to you
too.
by me.
Holy shit! They work with facing. Rotate your character around.
That's neat.
Yep. So now you legitimately can't see what you legitimately can't see. So when you roll perception on the fountain, you're not perceiving whatever it is that's behind you.
Okay. I stand aside and I let the others go through. Unless they're telling me to go through first.
And onward, trap room.
You call me that one more time and I'll throw you at the next trap we come across.
All right.
I step into the door.
There's some barrels.
What do I see?
There's some crates and casks.
I think there's just some barrels and casks here. Doesn't seem like anything important. Should I go through them or do we continue on? I don't want to waste time.
Go ahead and go through them. I'm going to try to inspect this necromantic water a bit.
I open a few of the crates, see what's in them.
Let's see. So Kato said that the
wait, say
the
that
water
again? I'm sorry, hold on a second. What's Mishka, what are you doing?
I approach some of the crates and see if any of them are open.
No.
I'd have to pry them open. I don't have any tools on me. I don't want to break what's inside.
Okay, so Silmar, what were you doing? I'm sorry.
So Kato said the water itself is necromantic, had a residual necromantic aura to it, correct?
Yeah.
So can I like try to see what the effects of what the water would do? Like, do I make it a card check, or should I cast Identify on the water? I want to find out exactly what this necromantic aura is.
It seems highly undetectable, whatever it is. It's as if you can't even see or detect any trace of pollutants. Whatever's polluting it is very minimal, completely unseen by the eye. So rolling an Arcana would be really difficult, but I'll let you do it. I'm just trying to.
If I touch the water and cast Identify.
I mean,
would that do anything?
Not within the context of the description in the room, but I will say yes.
Okay. So, like, keep looking around me. I'm going to try something, but it's going to take some time. And I take out my spell book and my pearl and ritually cast Identify while you're lightly touching the water.
All right. Should you drink this water, you would be afflicted with the magical disease, which you identify with the Identify spell. I don't know if you can do that, Ed, but it's a magical disease.
But here's what Identify says I can do.
Affecting any, so there's no spell affecting it.
Magic imbued object?
It was not created by a spell. There's no spells currently affecting it. There's no attunement. But there, you learn the magical properties, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I find out that we have magic herpes water, pretty much.
You learn its properties. So, a character drinking this tainted water would contract ghoul gut.
That sounds horrible.
We have herpes water. Don't drink it.
It's ghoul gut. But yeah.
What does that disease do? Just curious.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, you would have to roll a medicine check on that.
How about no?
You're in the room for 10 minutes. Because that was a ritual
cast.
Yeah.
So, if anyone wants to do anything for that 10 minutes, I just want to give credence to that.
Yes.
I'll check around what is in these crates and barrels.
You're going to open one?
Well, sure. I'll jam. Oh God.
Roll initiative. When you open the box, it knocks loose a couple of jerry-rigged bottles, which knock over. Those bottles contain something flammable. For those of you watching at home, it's more commonly known as alchemical fire. And yeah.
Do I get a chance to make a save?
No. No.
There's no save against alchemical fire?
You haven't even taken any damage yet, okay?
Calm down.
I want to.
Colin.
So.
It's your turn.
An explosion?
You hear an onset of an explosion, some things catching fire, Mishka freaking out. What do you do? You're the first to react.
I'm going to run towards the sound and probably... How far is that? Yeah, so probably just close the gap and figure out exactly what's going on. Try and get some more
The
sort
whole
of
room is
information.
basically on flames at this moment.
Okay, grabbing Mishka, using my last 5 feet and pulling him out of the room. Well, starting to at least.
Okay, Silmir.
This is during the 10 minutes I'm casting Identify,
Yeah.
so I'm casting Identify.
Kato.
I'm like, what's going on? Why do I smell smoke?
I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Oh shit! That's a lot of fire.
What are you doing, Kato?
Mostly watching the fire rotate around.
Why is there a skull on top of one of the fire? On top of the fire? That's what I want to know.
Oh, gonna see if I can help. It's like, what's Colin doing there? Is he trying to pull Mishka out of the fire there?
That's what's going on.
I'm gonna try and give him a hand with that.
All right.
How the hell does that work?
So you grab a hold of Mishka and start dragging him.
You tug of war in Mishka.
This first square is 15 feet of movement. Because dragging somebody's at half speed and then you're moving through your ally. So I'm going to count as 15.
It's a tug of war of Mishka, pretty much.
Right. But it doesn't really matter because you get him out of the fire. And you get him out of the fire before he takes any damage. Because the damage happens at the start of your turn.
Oh, hey.
Well, all right.
I guess.
But the room's on fire still. There's no real initiative, really.
Probably just close that door, and if we're gonna get water, do not get it from the pool of water, right? Oh my God! If he was on fire, he probably would have rushed out and jumped into the pool of water.
Somebody's casting spells like, what the fuck happening, guys?
Nothing.
Room's on fire.
Got it under control.
Yeah, just set up a backdraft situation. Everything's under control.
I mean, it's not like the place could get much more burnt down anyway, right?
Don't close the door.
You guys hear another bottle of alchemical fire succumb to the effects of the fire in the room, and it shoots off loudly.
Well, I mean, there was nothing I could do, literally. I opened the box and it burst into flames.
Oh, you guys closed the door, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Apparently. I wanted to make you keep doing fire animations.
How do you know that he's not doing them right now?
For his own benefit. He opened the door.
It's Schrodinger's alchemical fire. It's going and not going both at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we wait for the man to finish his spell. By the way, Colin, I see some flames looking out from under the door.
Yes.
You might want to step back.
Well,
Yeah.
It's coming by. Yeah.
Well, that's my bad. That's my
you guys
bad.
would
I'm
like
just
to
getting a
move
little
out of the
overzealous
way.
there. There we go. I wonder what that looks like for you guys. I don't know.
The door.
Hopefully it's about right.
That's about it.
I can use my shield and sort of splash water onto the door at least.
You don't want to have any contact with that water.
As Simir's already touching it. So I have to touch it to cast Identify.
Oh shit.
So then at the other 2 minutes, I was like, okay, so we have water that you guys do not want to drink. It's okay to touch, just don't drink it.
Should I use my shield and just start, splashing water? It's kind of a tea kettle. The room's on fire.
How did the room catch on fire?
glass bottle broke and instantly burst into flames?
Mishka did it.
This is true.
Listen,
All true.
You told me to look in the room. I looked in the room. I checked what was inside. I couldn't even, I couldn't do anything about it.
Okay.
Don't blame me
Yes.
for
Yes.
something
We
you
are
told me
going.
to do.
We will use your shield to toss water into the room and douse the flames.
Okay.
Please, and thank you.
Open the door.
Kato, open the door.
You're gonna have to go next to the door to open it, unless you got a magey hand.
Just kind of like ease up to it and then like just open it from the side there.
Technically, Colin could open it with thaumaturgy, probably.
Yes. But hey, Kato got
We never think of
volunteered.
these things.
I'm just gonna hold my position in the staircase.
Holy shit.
A little backdraft is all.
I take my shield and I use it and sort of splash water into the room.
All right. Spend a significant amount of
Doesn't look like
time
it's working.
splashing water onto the alchemical fire, which doesn't do much, but eventually burns out, and you waterlog everything else to keep it from totally burning. And there's a lot of soot and water and shit, and roll a Constitution save.
What?
You're a barbarian. You're good at this.
You're fine.
Once the
But
smoke
try not to
clears,
touch your face when water splashes on it.
What?
You must have gotten just a little bit of water on your face at some point.
Okay.
so when the smoke clears out of the room, I think that are there any? So look inside, it's like, oh, yes, this is a lot of
Anything
burned things
salvageable?
now.
You find some nails, and some mortar. The glue has been ruined, but the nails might be worth like 25 gold.
Can I go
25
How
around
much
and
do
gold
they
for
weigh?
nails.
10 penny.
can I look to see if there's any like hidden doors? Like I'll start knocking on the walls to see if there's any hollow sounding things that might indicate a hidden door.
In the storeroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know where a hidden door might be. That's why it's called a hidden door.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to roll
Show me some investigation rolls, my dudes.
Investigation.
Do you want to just go ahead and knock everybody out?
Who, right? Me right now? No. With expertise, you eliminate the doubt of whether or not there are any secret doors in this room. There are none.
All right then.
Should I take the nails?
Yes. Might as well.
25 gold worth of nails. How much do they weigh?
That's a good question.
That's a shit ton of nails.
What we need to do is we need to make a gun that shoots these nails at high velocities.
What is a gun?
The thing that
That thing
Look
is
up trade commodities, but I don't want to slow down the game. You look that up and get us a good answer on the trade commodities about how much steel or iron might weigh, and then we'll go from there. But
What?
yeah, trade goods. You want me to look it up or
No, it's fine. I have more than enough carry weight.
trade goods? A pound of iron is silver.
So 250 pounds worth of
A
nails?
pound of copper, which is a higher value metal, is 5 silver. And because the iron's been turned into nails, it has to be worth more than just straight iron.
Okay.
So let's call it 5 silver per pound. So
Which means that I'm carrying 50 pounds of nails.
If you take
8
them all.
pounds of nails.
Okay.
There we go.
We definitely need a nail gun now.
Is that a reasonable? That's reasonable. Is that reasonable?
Sure. I'm carrying around a giant box
need
or
to-
sack or chest or whatever of
We need
nails.
to get Mishka a nail gun so he'll have range capability
Oh,
when he rages.
I
Just
have
use
ideas.
Uh-oh.
your forehead.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you, the one that, above all, you're such a kind individual. So
You have like a pan on
unsarcastic.
your head.
Yeah, okay. Can we move on? I'm tired of staring at the fuck. I'm tired of this room already.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Who's the
let's
truck
get out of
room
here.
for now?
So,
Okay.
one corner we haven't been in. Colin's coming over here and investigating this area.
Give me a roll.
There it is. Hey.
Oh!
Hey.
You see all.
I am a god among owls.
Owls.
They see well.
Secret door right there.
Woo!
It has an
Secret
S
door.
marked on it. Who'd have thought?
Hold on a second. Let me get the note on
Hey, look at this
this.
thing on the wall.
It's a big S. I don't know what that means. Stop.
Escape.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, so this secret door detects, or at least shows recent use.
Huh.
So,
You see some scuff marks on the floor that look like shoe marks.
I'm going to. Do I have a vial? I thought I got some. Fuck. Does anyone have a vial?
a vial of
Yes.
something?
Just an empty vial. Just an empty vial.
Yes, because everyone carries around a case.
No, but I feel like I should.
Wouldn't you guys have that clay pot that you drank those shitty potions out of?
I'll take
I
one of
just
those clay
assumed
pots
that
if they
was
have it,
gone,
if they have any
but okay.
leftovers. And I will fill it with some herpes water.
I have
Oh,
something containing holy water.
okay.
Clay pot of ghoul gut? Ghoul rot.
Ghoul gut.
Ghoul gut water.
Evil alignment creeping in.
Okay.
It's called interrogation methods.
Colin, the secret
Whatever
door
you
is in
say.
front of you. Do you
Now it is to the side of me. Hey, Mishka.
Don't you can you do it?
Do me a favor here.
Don't you know a spell that bursts doors open, Colin?
I do.
That's all I'm saying.
fine.
That's all I'm saying with that.
Fine. Use thaumaturgy to open the door.
You're doing that right now, right where you're standing?
Yes. Okay. Someone
Alright.
else that maybe isn't so squishy wanna
So
carry on.
our most well-armored person should go first, since they can deflect blows, in my opinion.
Everyone starts looking at Kato with the 18 AC.
At the same
Yes, they do.
time, perhaps our
I mean-
most resilient one should go
I mean,
first.
you do wear all this armor for a reason, is it not, Kato?
Yeah, but what's the point of bringing a
Thank
new
you
guy
so
along
much,
if we
Kato.
can't? And
Kato's the party
Thank you
tank,
so
right?
much. Thank you so much, Kato, for volunteering with your armored self to go first, followed by our resilient, then me, healer in the back.
don't make me push you into the possible undead diarrhea water.
You don't even know what it does.
Kato, The smell of death is strong in what is probably once. Keep moving.
It's like once he starts narrating, like, oh shit.
Like, keep moving, bitch. You're not done yet.
Like, oh shit, he's narrating.
Yeah, so now you get the smell of death. And you see this large, ornate hall, which has long ago since fallen into ruin. Not only are the walls and supports crumbling, but a 10-foot deep rift has opened up into the floor. 2 wooden bridges span the rift, whose floor is riddled with skeletal corpses down below.
How far of a drop?
A 10-foot rift. Come on, man.
10 feet.
10 foot across. Sure.
Is it like 10 feet deep? Or...
I'm assuming it's 10 feet deep because that's the only number that it assigns.
Okay.
Well, okay, so they probably didn't die from the fall, but I guess this is just where they're storing their dead.
How secure is that bridge?
Tuggle. God damn it, Tug. Fuck. You just sort of shake the posts it's tied to a little bit, see how secure it is. Does it seem like it's ready to fall apart?
Roll like a guess. It seems safe enough.
We'll on the heaviest one here, and he'll try to make it across.
Below you, you hear the sounds of like a faint crunching emanating from below, where the bodies are.
I have dark vision of 60 feet. Can I see anything? If I look
You
over...
see that the bodies down below have a wide range of clothing and armor. They were dumped here, seemingly. They didn't like die down there. It seems like they were dumped down there.
You all going to die
Interesting.
down here.
And over here, is this a collapsed cave-in? Or does it continue?
It continues. You
I
don't
just saw
know
these
for
all-
how long. It just peters out into the dark.
Colin, can
Well,
you
we
do
have-
your... Sorry, go ahead.
No?
I was like,
I have
Colin, can
nothing
you do your see undead thingy?
Yes. Mark that down.
You detect no undead.
Seems clear to me.
You hear some
guess-
crunching from below.
I hear something, but I can't see. Ugh,
That does not sound like crunching.
that was the wrong type of ASMR.
Right? Throw a dead jackal, some dead jackal meat to the side, in the pit.
Okay.
See if something comes out to it.
Ball special, some meat into the side of the wall. So it like sticks into it and slides down really slowly.
Oh, what
Gross.
was that movie? They were throwing pickles at the glass and having a race.
Whoa, sorry, that was a little aggressive looking, but no. There's like a swarm of insects that rise out of the bones to digest the fresh meat that you are,
Would someone
throw
like to
down
deal
into the
with that?
chasm.
Someone with ranged combat, so I don't have to get bugs in my skin.
I mean, they don't really pose a threat.
Deal with what?
They're just
just
insects
bugs.
trolling around down there in the filth.
Yeah. So just no one fall into the
Big
hole.
old guy like you, scared of some bugs.
No, I'm just saying I hit things that have mess, not many things that sort of escape sharp objects fairly easily.
Just use the flat as a big squatter.
Well, Kato's standing in my way currently.
Well, we don't need to do anything. Just don't fall into the pit,
We
and
could
they
just move
shouldn't
on.
be eating up.
Let's just continue onwards.
Does this stone reach towards the top of the like? Is it like a pillar?
Yeah,
it a stone?
it's a pillar of rubble, basically.
Of rubble. So
Yeah,
there's
it's like
some.
stone rubble.
Can I throw some more meat over right under the bridge over here into the pit?
Oh, jeez.
You told me to deal.
It's too large.
Even if I go rage mode.
It
Fair enough.
probably weighs over a ton.
What's my carrying capacity? Wait, no, I can't do it because I don't have powerful build. If I had powerful build, I'd have just enough strength. Anyway,
Well, again,
which way are we going?
Forward?
We're all pointed in different
Onward.
directions.
Upward.
Left, up, through the cave.
Okay, guys. Do you see the compass? Or is that on the GM layer?
GM layer.
It's on the GM layer, which is stupid. Boom.
Well, even if it's on our layer, it's
It's
fogged
It's
out.
probably
hidden in darkness.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
There's the compass.
Well, we can either go. Can we walk actually through this little hallway, or is it like?
You can squeeze your way through if you felt like it.
I mean, we can go through here and over the bridge. It's not
Yeah,
a
but
problem.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to limit the amount of possibility of falling into that hole. Because maybe this bridge could be sturdy, the other one could not be. You don't know.
Okay. Let's go
Just
back
saying.
across the bridge.
Well, I'm gonna say our options are the pit of looks like despairingly doom, because there's a whole bunch of dead bodies, but that also means that there might be something to loot.
We can go in the last.
So then I suggest then we just keep going forward.
So to the left. God damn it,
Forward.
would I cross the bridge?
Forward.
Okay. Who's going first? Me?
It turns back to Kato. You are armored. Quite heavily.
If you want, you can give me the armor. Just kidding.
it's like you don't wear armor. You're a barbarian.
I'm actually planning on wearing armor until I get my unarmored
AC up high enough,
stats. Yeah, to actually be useful.
right?
Go down some stairs here, Kato. It's dark here. You got your back against a door, which you would have seen coming up to it, but now you have your back to it and you see another door.
We've got two doors here, one to the north, one to the south. Which one looks good to you guys?
Left.
Go south.
So behind you. Behind you.
All right. And opening the door.
Open
Locked.
Sasame. Blast it.
Aw, this is where Tug would come in and
You can
unlock
blame-
the door for us.
You can blame God for that.
Yeah. But well,
Above gods, there is a higher power. His
Uh-huh.
name is known as Dungeon Master.
well.
Anyway, are we breaking it down or what?
Yeah. Let's break it down.
Well, do you want to check the other door? Maybe it's unlocked and we can try to find the key to this door?
That can work. You said left door. We are currently focusing on left door. If you want us to go to the right door, you should say so.
I mean, I figure we don't want to make a huge rock. Yeah, maybe.
I was about to drag a boulder into a ravine. You
Well, I
should
knew
have told
that
me
you-
that like 5 minutes ago.
I'm pretty sure I knew you couldn't move that boulder. It was so much bigger than you.
That is a wondrous amount of confidence you have in my abilities.
Nope, just the wondrous amount that I could determine that's a huge ass fucking heavy boulder.
I will prove you wrong one day, but that day is not today. What do you want us to do?
Check the other door, see if it's unlocked.
Kato, you're kind of in my way. Now you're
More. Check the door.
Well, you're just opening the door, or at least trying to.
The door appears to be unlocked.
Oh, hey, this one is unlocked.
Colin, do your thing from a distance. Kato, step back 5 feet.
What thing? Oh, the door thing.
The door
The
thing.
door thing.
The door.
Thaumaturge that door.
All right, you crack open the door. And you see inside the room. You see a 5-foot diameter circle
Blood fountain.
of dark energy crackling in the northwest corner of this room. The walls etched with complex runes
Hello?
painted in blood, as well as drawings in charcoal and some other blood. These rooms pulse with the same dark energy as the portal, surging and ebbing in a
was weird.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, something about surging and ebbing.
And then it killed Skype.
So you heard
I am the
surging and
keymaster.
ebbing. That
Are
was
you the
pretty
gatekeeper?
much, yeah. The dark energy is surging and ebbing.
We're still
And
missing
you
Eric.
enter the room and need to roll initiative.
Hold on, we're still missing Eric.
Eric's still down.
Hello?
I am the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
Oh, no.
Nope. Push it. Come on.
Eric. Oh no.
Are we down on the stream right now? Is that what's going on?
Well, we're missing Eric on Skype. His Skype keeps
Looks
all
like
down.
it's still up.
Eric's down?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Eric
All right.
Levine
Everybody
unavailable.
can roll initiative, though.
Oh yeah.
Whoop.
There it is. Let me check on that. Jutub.
We have no Eric.
Bruh. He's only even showing up on mobile.
Huh.
Oh, he's on his mobile now.
Well, it looks like
I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for the dude.
yeah, because I think it just dropped him out of roll 20.
All right, so Kato, you're in the room. You see the bloody runes. You see the portal. What do you do?
So I'm in this ominous room with this ominous portal and this ominous magic. So naturally, my first instinct is go nope, and then head back out of the room. Just turns to us like, so pretty sure there's some evil magic shit going on in there.
Okay. Do you want to keep your ass towards the room?
Nope. Just gonna close this door right here, unless anyone else wants to go in there.
Well, how am I supposed to investigate if they can't go into the room?
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I
he's
don't know what
back.
that's about.
Well, I mean,
Back.
if you guys really want to get close to the nope portal, I can reopen the door and we can all just go in there and hope for the best.
We only have so many options of direction.
You guys
Alright.
want me to reread the text to the room here, or are we good?
I guess opening the door back
Blood
up.
ebbing and flowing.
So, yeah, all right, let's go into the nope room. Keeping the sword ready just in case something horrible emerges, and yeah, that'll be it for me there.
All right, so Mishka, you roll into the room, and you see a 5-foot diameter circle of dark energy in the northwest corner of this room. Right there. And the walls are etched with complex runes made out of blood and charcoal. The runes pulse with the same energy of the portal, which surges and ebbs in a steady rhythm, just like our internet connection.
No, my internet connection is fine. Skype crashed.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's
Fuck Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Quiet, they'll hear you.
There's a non-endorsement.
I take the dodge action. If we're in initiative.
We are in initiative.
And
Dive into the portal.
Go back. I'm left-handed, so the shield is at my left flank. I mean, right-handed, so the shield is in my left hand. And I go like this and prepare myself for combat, if any. So my shield flanks are north and east currently.
A strange, aberrant beast made of peeled flesh, tongues, tentacles, and eyeballs wriggles its way out of the dark, pulsing portal.
Why does it look so cartoony?
Because it says Ink Money.
I know. But it's
I
like,
don't personally think it's great. The guy in the very center is hella cute and goofy. He's just smiling like, hi guys.
That's a lot of nope.
Are we going killing today?
Right. Let's see. It wriggles to about there. 10 feet around this thing, the very existence of this realm is warped and becomes difficult terrain. And he's going to go and shoot some spittle right at Kato.
Knew this was a bad idea.
Dex saving throw, my dude.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
Oh
Jump
no.
into the spittle. Into the spittle.
So this glob of spittle blinds you and explodes in a blinding flash of light on impact. Yeah, you're blinded.
Fuck.
Did I say blinding spittle?
Mhm.
Yeah, blinding spittle. Colin.
Alright, well, since Silmir has to be so damn slow all of a sudden, I only get to go out to 25, but that will do. Come here. What does this use? This is wisdom. Don't, dex save. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13 Where is it? Guiding bolt. Where is it? There it is. Guiding bolt.
I want to Sacred Flame.
I'm not thinking Sacred Flame is gonna help much right this second, so I'm trying Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. Cool.
Roll damage.
Oh shit.
Nice.
All right, the next attack has advantage on this mofo.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Colin?
No. That was more effective than I expected. That'll be it.
Silmir.
All right, so I'm gonna go into the room, and I want to use my action to just kind of try to investigate the runes and see like if destroying the portal is a good idea, or if trying to stop the runes would be the way to stop the portal, whatever. Then so that I'm trying to determine the nature of the arcane. Whatchamacallit.
Roll me an Arcana.
That thing is fucking weird. Please do something about it.
Yeah.
You think you can close this, but your attempt to do so immediately is unsuccessful. But you
Right.
think you can.
And
I
then
think
I'm
this
gonna
is
use.
actually, it affected the portal, but it didn't succeed.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to go into a blade song. And that'll be my turn.
Cato Arcadius.
I can't see shit. Fuck.
Defend yourself then. We'll deal with it.
It's kind of wanders over this way and is like, I think there's something over here, and swings at it.
Yeah, you can hear it jittering and jabbing its teeth. Just attack at disadvantage.
Would the guiding bolt cancel out the disadvantage in this?
Yeah.
All right. They're just rolling as normal then.
Bone sword hits.
Woo!
God
Damn.
damn.
Nice damage on that. Mishka.
Oh, fuck this shit. I run into combat alongside my brother in arms. I bonus action rage.
Roar!
Rawr!
A spectral bear becomes a sort of shroud over my body as I recklessly attack at the individual in front of me, whatever it may be. Hi-ya!
It reminds you of dinner last night.
Uh-oh.
You chop off like a nice hefty London broil sized piece of this thing, and it wriggles and writhes momentarily
It becomes a lobster.
before dying.
Already?
Just a little bit that you chopped off. My bad. My bad.
It is its turn.
It's gonna attack on Kato.
It's not gonna. It has advantage on both of us.
I know. It missed Kato.
Woo!
Okay.
Colin.
Okay. I guess now I'll give Sacred Flame a shot after I did that much damage last time. Let's see what it does.
Max damage.
As long as it doesn't have super high dexterity.
We'll find out momentarily.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you roll perception on this thing.
Who?
Neat.
Colin.
Oh, Christ.
You see no legs. You see no arms and no real ability, means of locomotion whatsoever and you think that targeting this thing's dexterity is a good idea because you succeed and deal max damage to the gibbering mouther, and it's Silmar's turn.
Yay. Good job.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna focus on this portal. If you guys can focus on that thing, thanks. And I'm gonna try to close said portal again, I guess.
Right on. Go ahead. Roll Arcana.
Did someone change colors?
Yes.
Mm.
To be more bloodthirsty.
It's another lovely image of a gibbering mouther for you.
Ugh.
So, with that, the portal closes partially, and gibbering feature. Oh, I forgot about a feature.
Ah, shit.
So, go ahead, roll a wisdom save, Silmar.
Oh boy.
It would have been okay. You're fine. All right. So the portal's closed partially, and that was well done. Kato, make a wisdom save. Kato, make a wisdom save. All right, you're good.
Cool.
Take a turn.
All right, so still can't see this thing, but I'm gonna keep swinging at it.
Oh, you can see now.
Oh, the blindness wore off.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Find its flank.
I don't think this thing has flanks.
Get it in the
It's got
mouth.
so many eyes, it can see in presumably almost any direction.
Stab it in its mouth.
Give it the old
Which
reach
one?
around.
The big one.
Which big one? Have you seen the amount of mouths and eyes and everything this thing has? It's got a lot.
Then
of
just
them.
stab it.
Fucking pick one. You hit.
Stab it.
Ooh.
All right, anything else, Kato?
Nope, that'll be it.
Sir Mishka.
I also just want to remind Kato, you got your sword set up wrong a little bit.
Are you sure?
You're rolling 3. You're rolling 1d8 and then 2 magic modifiers instead of just 1.
+1, +1.
Yeah. We found that out when you left last game, but it doesn't matter.
Ah.
Rolling at advantage. Recklessly. 14.
You hit.
10 damage.
Gibbering mouther, gibbers. Oh, I needed you to make a wisdom save, actually. At the beginning of your turn. All right, you're good.
Should have been at normal, but 2 14s.
Silmar, make a dex save. As he shoots blinding spittle at you. All right. You avoid the spittle.
Doesn't Blade Song give you advantages or something to that?
To concentration checks. It increases my AC and my movement speed.
As long as the dex base.
And my
Kato
acrobatics check.
misses. Colin.
Play that same song. Oh. Actually, I will shift a little bit after that.
Right, he takes that 3 damage. and he's starting to look really badly wounded. Like anything might just rupture this entire structure of flesh.
Question on that actually before we move on. Would advantage change that at all? I don't know. I don't know that I've ever even run into that with this type of attack. No, okay.
An advantage, you wouldn't have advantage
on a saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's rolling the die, so he would have an advantage or a disadvantage, if anything.
I'm tracking.
That's kind of like what is cool and what kind of is not cool about saving throw spells.
Okay.
Is that you're forcing someone else to roll the die.
Sorry for the interruption.
Silmare.
The portal looks sufficiently close, like as much as I can do for right now, right?
No. Well, it only looks like a third of the way closed.
I will keep working on the portal then, because I don't want any more of these things to come out.
Okay.
Arcana.
Just rolled around. I'm
See
fine.
you closing it another portion of the way.
How's he doing it? Is he like scrubbing out marks
He's
or
focusing his arcane ability?
I have my spell book out and I'm just like counter weaving.
It's like ritual, basically. It's ritual magic. It's a ritual.
Yeah,
you tell me what
interrupt.
It looks like, Silmir. How about that?
I have my spellbook out when I'm trying to make sure that this thing is like not hitting me, and I'm just like, when I see certain glowing things, I like make them into penises.
It's like any movie with a hacking scene, but with magic.
Yeah, you're like sabotaging the rooms.
Yeah, I'm sabotaging the rooms. Like, okay, this
Putting,
one looks like a
graffiti
dick. This one looks like a dick. This one's a dude with a hat. This one's a duck.
Okay.
It has a dunce cap on now.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Kato.
All right. Second verse, same as the first.
That hits. And that is a D8 plus 4. Nice. Give me some flavor as this thing ruptures.
All
so,
you.
Mishka hides behind the shield.
Stabs this thing in. You notice a bunch of weird black energy tendrils just shoot out of the blade and just kind of course through this thing, kind of absorbing its essence into the sword itself before it just evaporates. Gator's just like, huh, that's new.
That's okay. I'm too busy drawing penises and done Captain Duck.
Mishka, it's your turn.
Mishka sort of like looks over the top of his shield that's now splattered in guts and just gives a thumbs up.
Like, that thing was ugly.
And then for the rest of his turn, he like takes his cleaver and uses the flat side to sort of like rugby swing the creature back into the portal.
Okay. It kind of like hits the wall. Like it goes through the portal. I'm not going to put it in that square because obviously then we wouldn't see the portal. But you do that. It doesn't go through the portal though.
It just sits on top of it?
It goes like through the portal without transporting into wherever that portal leads to, kind of thing. And is up against this other wall over here.
Gross.
But it's
and
still
for the rest of the end of my turn, I go up here, like behind Silmir, and like I'll put my cleaver away back into its sheath or whatever. And I'll grab onto Silmir in case he gets sucked in.
Okay.
That's my turn. Good job.
Another one comes out of the portal, though mostly closed. It reaches out through the portal and attempts to lash out at Silmare because he's right there. Go ahead, roll dex save, and get bit. Probably. What is your AC?
17.
Yeah, he hits a 17.
Then shield.
Then shield. All right, and you are not blinded. And it's Colin's turn.
I'm just trying to decide if it's worth breaking out the sacred weapon too, just to be done with this. But I'm gonna stick with that. The sacred flame.
Sacred Flame hits.
2 whole points.
Silmare.
Try to close that portal for good, hopefully.
Arcana. You close it.
Yay!
What does the final symbol get turned into?
Give me some
Oops.
flavor.
It's like an infinity symbol, and you put
Yeah.
dots in it. Oh, the one in front of us is a
Word of the
boobs?
day is boobs.
Is the thing in front of us disappear, or?
Yeah. It gets sucked back into wherever the hell it came from.
Can I take an opportunity attack with my fist or my foot, like kick it back into the portal?
You can try.
Just a strength check, right? Or am I proficient with unarmed strikes?
Yeah.
I am proficient, so I don't hit it unless an 8 would have hit.
163 experience for the night. Each.
Yay!
Oof.
Puts us at 1543.
Oh.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
And that is, I think, all we have for the night.
Yeah, right on the dot.
Holy shit.
Good job, my boobs.
And then after drawing the boob, Simmer closes his book and puts it back on his waist, like, ha.
Ha.
And that's how we close portals.
Mishka's
You're
sad.
getting pretty
but he didn't
good
get
with
the
all
punch
these
back.
arcane checks, actually.
You didn't roll below 15.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're doing it elsewhere as well. What were you rolling Arcanas on?
I think
To
this is
manipulate the magic. It was something else.
well. The other time I had to roll Arcana to manipulate magic was for those magic traps in the first dungeon.
Yeah.
Did you roll an Arcana on the timepiece?
I did not, because I was going to see
Or
if
identify it?
I was going to, but then she said what it was for,
Mm.
and then yeah.
She said that it was for that, but what it was for, but she didn't say what it does.
Yeah, so later on, if you want, I can identify it to find exactly what that particular thing does. But I think it wasn't me, but someone determined that it was part. It looked like it was part of the orrery that we found earlier.
Which I should remind everyone is an attunement item, which means it has some properties that we
We still don't know about.
take advantage of.
Yeah, but the thing is also when I was reading it, when you attune to it, you take 8d10 psychic damage.
Oh.
So
I'm not going to try to attune to that yet.
Yeah, because you don't want your head to explode.
Exactly.
But when Colin heals people at 0 hit points, I mean, I guess you could get one shot by that, huh?
Yeah, like 8, 10. It'll be Tug all over again.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah,
like,
let's
okay,
not
I'm
have
gonna
a
tune
Tug
to this,
2.0.
right?
Wow. Good times.
Anyways, guys, since we're wrapping up, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out on this end. I will see y'all next week.
See you next Wednesday.
All right, boys.
See you next Wednesday.
Watch out for midgets.